Whoa.
Piece of crap.
Get that stupid N-word out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
Get that nincompoop out of here.
That's better.
Get that whip jaw out of here.
What?
Whip jaw.
What?
A whip jaw.
What?
A whip jaw.
What?
I'm not repeating it.
What? You did like 8 times. I'm not repeating it after he says it 7 times.
I don't know what a whip jaw is. It's just something I made up.
When you whip somebody in the jaw.
Yeah, a whip jaw.
With your dick.
Stupid idiot.
Yeah, you oopid idiot.
Oopid stidiot.
Skibba-dabba-da-doo-dee. Skabba-dabba-da-boo-ah-dee. You got the right one, baby.
Uh-huh.
You got the right one, baby. I feel like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight.
What was that? What was that for? What was that? Church's chicken?
I have no idea.
That might have been.
I feel like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight.
Was that KFC? Let me see.
I think that might. There it was. It was a very popular commercial.
Yeah, I knew that. Oh, it was literally, it was literally called. Easy. It was literally for something called Chicken Tonight.
Oh. More people remember the thing than they do the product. Well, you're stuck.
You can just kiss. You can just kiss my.
Thanks for doing the joke, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome.
And oh. Hold up.
Yeah.
Guess who I am?
You're David Adkins.
How the fuck do you know? God, I thought it was not obvious.
I know.
Oh well.
You're David Attenborough?
Yes, clearly.
Pleased to meet you.
By the way, I love how Jace promoted tonight's stream and said, "Oh, I'm gonna be on the panel tonight," and he's like fucking nowhere to be found. There.
I feel like
I waved at him on Facebook because apparently that's a thing you can do now. Just wave at people.
Can I wave my wee-wee at you?
No, it's in the shape of a hand, not a dick.
I wasn't asking that.
Yeah, that's the that was the notification that Ashley is hosting me. Of course, there's room tonight. We need people for match game.
Yeah.
Like Adam's like, is there room on the Skype call? Well, of course there is. We have to have people for the show.
I don't want him on the call. He smells.
We gotta be able to play a match game.
You can't smell Skype.
Ashley wants to know about the majestic streetwalkers of my island. What the fuck are you talking about?
Island? What?
You mean
I
the
don't
the
know. I'm not
island the island of the Staten? You have streetwalkers in Staten Island, Dane?
Yeah, but I don't talk about them.
Oh, is it like Fight Club?
No,
Well,
it's just that
some-
most of them are fucking ugly.
Well, yeah.
No teeth.
Yeah.
Big and fat.
David Attenborough.
Oh, Ashley, go stick a vibrator up your cooter. All right?
Whoa! Whoa! The fuck?
Oh, you got something to say, Aussie boy?
Nah, that's my Mark side.
I don't give a fuck. Do we happen to have a backup plan if this doesn't go off the ground?
Nope!
Well, that's fucking
If we don't
weird.
get to do match game, we get to sit here in silence for 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Fine by
yeah.
me.
Yeah, so it's basically
If we don't do
some-
match game, there will be never another MVGLive again.
Bullcrap.
No! Boy.
Boy.
I'm
Ashley
holding...
Miller, and I'm a big stupid doo-doo head.
Hey, I'm fucking Dane Forgione. I like to stick a cannoli so far up.
Why are you
and-
fucking... I didn't ask you to fuck me. Get out of here.
Cannoli being a random streetwalker's nose. Lined with Coke. I call it the Coke Noli.
That is so dumb that I just farted.
First of all, the Canokely. That'd be a much better
Yeah.
name.
Second of
Yeah,
all,
I caught that little comment, Cootie Snorter, and no.
you're a cooter snorter.
Cootie. There's a very big difference.
Cootie and coot?
Sometimes cooters can have cooties.
Cooter.
Sometimes cooters can have cooties.
I mean, that's your prerogative, man.
Fucking lycanthrope. Probably
You call
turn
me a
into
werewolf, bitch?
You probably turn into a fucking were pizza, like a New York style were pizza.
If you're gonna
Where-
act weird tonight,
Where pizza? There pizza.
there, castle.
Ah, wolf.
I thought I would be available for a game, and surprisingly, I kind of accidentally took the piss out of myself today. A little more so than most.
Well, when you have to go to the bathroom sometime.
Not like that, like tired. I almost conked out at work. I started getting Forrest Whitaker face.
Oh,
Oh man.
that ugly, huh?
Yeah. And Forrest Whitaker's a lovely man.
Start your skin color started changing, and then he got a lazy eye.
Well, it felt more
Well,
like
that first thing is more Michael Jackson than anything.
That's ignorant. That's ignorant.
I mean, no, she was turning into a black man.
Oh, so the reverse Michael Jackson.
Yes, I had revitiligo.
You
I
must
started
save,
to a
you
black
must save the
man.
rebellion, save the train.
Wow.
Never do that again.
Never ever do that again.
Adam.
So you had
Adam,
Ogylative, because that's vitiligo backwards.
I got it too.
That's ignorant. That's ignorant. That's ignorance.
I was about to do Forrest Whitaker, but I probably did it bad.
And you didn't have the proper condoms.
Not like that.
And guess what, Adam? He does have a very old dick.
Exactly. So that's another lemon party moment.
But it's an Oscar-winning old dick.
I still call it lemon party.
Old dick.
She wants that Christopher Walken dick inside her.
Oh.
Ow!
See, I like dance. I also have really great hair.
Oh.
You'll be Natalie Wood, and I'll be oh wait.
Why? You're morphing into Jeff Goldblum. I want to bone you.
Let's just say that Jeff Goldblum has
Just listen to the song.
I can't hear it.
Oh, okay.
Jeff Goldblum has a face I might sit on if I had a couple of years.
Right. Jeff Goldblum I might go with because he's still young enough. That and he's Jeff Goldblum.
I don't know what's going on.
What's going on?
I've had very long work days, and I'm trying to keep John from dying, you know.
Good in the background. I'm not dying.
Well, it's a new world for me. I have to take care of him because he's got the ancient curse of diabetes and all that shit. And it's like, well, first of all, we need to fucking eat better, which we have been to some extent, but we've been eating out too much. And just getting a decent thing of groceries alone was almost $200. I'm talking like chicken and salmon. You know, I love to cook salmon, and John likes my salmon. No pun intended.
It smells like your scooter.
Oh. Well, you know what? On a scale of 1 to Adele, my pussy's probably a lot better than Rosie O'Donnell's.
On a scale from Amy Schumer to Adele?
I'm
I'll
probably
take Adele.
I'm not puking at the Adele part. I would go with Adele. Oh.
I'll go with Adele, yeah.
Shit.
like not to burn, but I kind of didn't let my cooter go to waste like some fat female comedians.
Exactly.
Like I said, not to brag or toot my own horn. I just I'm not like that, yo. And that's gonna be the name of my third book. I'm not like that, yo. How my cooter is better than yours.
With foreword by Nicki Minaj.
Read by Paul Rudd.
You know what? I'll have Seth Rogen write the foreword. Fuck it.
They were like, she said cooter.
I'm a big fat pothead.
We did a bong hit together, and she said fuck and cooter, and I'm like, sure, I'll write the foreword. I'll write the foreword. You wear the Kato mask.
Oh, Jace is apparently having Wi-Fi issues. Hopefully he'll show up. Rick will be here in a bit.
Oh, good. So we'll have people.
It looks like we're going to have enough to actually do it, which is fucked up that we had all that time to... We had like a month where if people knew for a month we were doing match game on the President's Day Marathon and fucking nobody was available. And here, people knew for like 6 hours and suddenly we have enough people. How the fuck does that work?
I don't know, Mike. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna do the best. Yes, we get it. He laughs when he's high. I'm going to do my very best. I'm not gonna lie, Mike. I am actually pretty fucking tired.
It's like Seth Rogen tries to be either Beavis and Butthead, but didn't work, so he did it himself.
Adam Bednarczyk.
What?
Shut up.
It's accurate.
Adam, sweetie, sometimes when you smoke the ganja, if you're not like a connoisseur of the weeds, you tend to find a lot of shit funny. Pot does weird things to your body. Sometimes you could laugh like a fucking piece of paper that you accidentally step on.
Ashley, I know you don't mean it to come off this way, but like, you're just being incredibly condescending. Like, if you smoke the marijuana.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I did half of a pot brownie, and
I'm not your boy.
I'll be right back, guys.
I said to be honest.
Oh, I thought you said.
And that was me being honest too, not me being joking.
I used to do it. Trust me, I know.
I had half of a pot brownie once, and I was fucking toe up.
Uh-huh.
You had only half. Imagine eating. Hey, I ate 6.
Jesus, help me! You got high. How come you're not dead? I don't know why.
Because Bill just likes eating brownies in general.
But again, the people that made it, they used a very strong strain that didn't have ecstasy or angel dust in it. Like, it was the good shit.
Or Windex or.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing,
which account?
a brownie. So it's
What is she? What is that? Who's asking what?
My sister and blah blah blah.
Oh, okay. I guess
I want to meet blah blah blah. Who's
Blah blah blah. He's that lawyer that was in the episodes of Arrested Development.
Can I say hi to your sister?
She left. Just like 1 second ago. She'll be back.
Is she gonna be yelling in the background like, fuck? Like she did that one time?
Is she having sex with?
Probably not. And what are you on, Ashley?
Oh my god!
What am I on?
She doesn't.
Nothing right now.
She's on a couch.
Are you on heroin?
Oh fuck no.
Are you on the spiff?
Have you seen what?
Are you on the cocaine?
Have you seen what that shit did to Whitney Houston? And I miss Whitney Houston. Like after first little fuck up of the national anthem, I'm like, can we dig up Whitney Houston and bring her back one more time?
Or clone her. That works as well.
I'm sorry, but before the cocaine fucked her shit up, she was she had a beautiful fucking voice.
You don't have to apologize. I mean, we're kind of all in agreement.
Yep.
I thought Billy did the mark.
So Fergie, fuck you. You suck.
Wait a second. Wait, who the fuck is this? Oh, wait. Oh, it's my friend. My friend got married on like New Year's Eve. From a distance, his wife kind of looked like Amy Schumer, but she's actually much prettier than me.
Mm-hmm.
My friend got married. And his wife seems like a really sweet lady, but when I saw her from a distance, I almost thought it was Amy Schumer, but it's not.
And what would be the problem with that exactly?
Well, it's not. I didn't have any interest in the guy, but I was really happy for him and her because she's actually a very nice lady.
That did not answer my question at all. But okay.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
What would be wrong if she looked like Amy Schumer?
Because I almost thought that Amy Schumer released her wedding photos until I saw the dude's name, and I'm like, oh no, it's not Amy Schumer. It's my dude's dude and his lady.
Okay.
Look, I've got nothing against Amy Schumer. All right, she's just. Granted, she's a joke thief, and joke thievery's been going on for a long time. But she's just trying to, do her thing.
That's kind of what pisses me off about people who hate on Amy Schumer. Ooh, well, she's a joke thief. I got news for you. So is about 90% of all stand-up comedians ever.
I just don't find her funny.
I'm not saying you, Bill. I'm just saying people in general.
Okay.
She's just pretty mad to me. Like, I don't care of her. I don't care if she's funny. I just don't care.
I don't care.
I prefer more superior comedians than her, like Kay and Pierre or
Carrot Top.
or
Paul
Stephen White,
or Gallagher.
Bill Hicks, Paul McDermott.
Bill Hicks, Andy Kaufman, the classy ones.
Yeah,
Not the
classy guys like Tom Green.
Tom Green. I don't know. I haven't seen Tom Green's stand-up act.
He's kind of gone back to the whole doing a talk show in Canada thing.
Oh, that online talk show?
I guess so.
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach Galifianakis is probably okay. I mean, if you've seen his stuff on the two firms,
Paul McDermott.
Yeah. Oh, which by the way, he's now hosting a new game show, which is nothing like Good News Week, from what I heard.
Is he still hot though?
He has a massive beard.
Hey, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, he's been growing one since DAA reunited. But if you see him now, he looks like he's trying out for CC Top. Oh,
It's not short of like John has a beard, and whenever John shaves his beard, I get very dry because when he has his beard, I wants to do him, but I love him.
Thanks for that image. I will take that with me when I go douse my eyes with bleach.
At least it's better than fucking Roseanne Barr bricking in like. Not gonna finish that.
Yeah, that's not finished.
Well, like it's like Tyne Daly eating a ham sandwich.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's like Chris Chrisley fucking like trying to eat a hot dog like a straight man and failing.
Hey y'all, I'm Chris Chrisley. I'm gonna eat this hot dog.
It's like, oh my goodness, I love this pork in a casing with
I love this penis in my mouth. I mean, this hot dog.
Oh dear God. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm saving that fucking picture. Oh yeah.
This is how he's going to look for the game show he's doing.
I don't fucking care. I still would do him.
Oh my God, who is this homeless man?
This homeless man was one of the singers of the Doug Anthony All-Stars, you uneducated sow. Just joking. Where's the fucking save button?
Moses.
Jesus saves, so do I need to too.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
I didn't mean for it to come out like that.
It's meant to come out like this.
Oh my god.
You, Billy, you. There, I saved it. Now, like, you guys have your little Asian nudie pictures. I have a man who is fully clothed and will still get the job done in just as much fucking time.
Looks like a hobo fucked the walrus, but alright.
I'll give her interpretation of what Ashley her face when she sees that picture of him. Here.
Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna regret seeing this? Oh god, I gotta get my titty back in my shirt. So, oh.
She turns to John Arbuckle.
Yeah. And Doc Boy and his mom.
Ooh!
Oh, there's someone here.
I want to rap my...
Oh, it's Rick. Hey.
Hey, Rick.
Hello.
Hey, Rick.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
Cool.
hey, fucking ripped your ass and fucking
We're just chilling.
piece of shit.
Yeah, we're chilling.
How
Chilling
you
with
doing?
our homies.
Yeah, just getting final touches on for a podcast after recording Saturday.
Okay.
I need to give your podcast a listen.
Yes, you should. And you're welcome on anytime.
Hi, I'm Rick Terrasi. Here's a list of everybody I'm going to troll today.
Alec Baldwin? Oh, wait,
I
that's Billy's.
I like
Yes.
that.
On Twitter.
It's my job. And I can't do it anymore. I got blocked.
I would have trolled Road Dogg, but I don't have enough time in my itinerary to do so. Yes, when you're not important enough for me to troll, you're not worth my fucking time.
I don't troll unless people troll on me for reals.
I always troll.
Well, we
Yep.
know you do, Billy.
It's fun.
I can't do it because I'd feel like a complete and utter dick.
That's
Yeah,
the fun
that's
thing.
the purpose.
Well, I don't want to feel like a dick because the problem is if like someone like I've always been under the impression if someone makes a joke about me and it hurts me like really bad.
I don't intentionally insult them. It's because they're so hypersensitive, half of them. Oh, I
Yeah,
just mentioned something about, I can mention anything, and they're just like, blah, 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 blah. And then, yeah.
Actually, you gotta know we live in a world that's basically the butthurt generation. Like, everybody gets triggered over anything now. Like the cream eggs being full of sugar and all that.
That's not really my thing. It's when they make fun of me about something or say, it's like they'll come after me or they'll come after John. Like, somehow, and this actually ended for a good while, but for a Secret Santa or a white elephant gift, I got a blow-up sheep, like the kind you fuck. And I looked at the person who I just looked at someone randomly, and I'm like, do I look like do I look like someone from South Carolina? And
No, you gotta say New Zealand.
I'm back.
the person in question's like, no, but John does. And John got really offended by it, and I did too, because he wasn't even a part of the fucking equation. Like,
Yo.
if you want to
Hello.
call me or a fag or a dyke, that's fine, but don't come after someone I care about when they don't even have any, say in the matter.
So it's a small small little difference, but yeah, made my own pop filter for the microphone.
Pot filter?
Pop filter.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah, it mutes
Yeah.
it mutes the popping of your P's and T's and stuff like that. I have one too. I just don't use
Yeah.
it because it's not.
And the
My mic's
sibilants
never
and
close
stuff.
enough to mic's never close enough to my mouth for it to matter.
Yeah, mine's not usually close enough. It's just the fact that I'm really loud to begin with. So
Yeah.
it
But
needs you in
I'm
some
I'm loud
corners.
too, but I just have my mic turned way up and the mic is back a ways. So like it's never usually an issue for me. You have to
Mine's more
usually
than
kind of be
arm's
your
length
mouth
away,
usually kind of has to be about right on it for a pop to be noticeable. And even then, I don't really need a pop filter because I got a windsock on it. So
Yeah.
mine. I bought a thing of Peds and took a wire hanger and just made one up.
okay. Well, believe it or not, we actually technically have enough if we do 5 panelists and 2 contestants. So, with that in mind,
Mike, I'm starting to lose strength.
don't do this to me, Ashley.
I said I could do one game.
Well, we're getting ready to do one game. I thought you were going to duck out before one game.
No.
Well,
John knows I'm doing this.
well, I hope
That's
to. Well, I hope like hell we can get somebody to replace you, because otherwise it's going to be a fucking quick night.
You guys can just jack off for the rest of the evening when
No.
I'm gone. I haven't stopped you.
That we'll get fucking kicked off of Twitch if we jack off on the stream.
I'm not talking about that kind of jacking off.
Jacking it in San Diego.
No, see, here's the thing about that. I would have to hook up the PS4 in order to do Jackbox. So,
Fuck my dick.
yeah.
Okay, then I will like I said, I could stay for 1 or 2 games. It's been a very long ass day.
Okay, well, we'll see how quickly we can get this over with. By the way, Rick, I know is here. Has he said anything yet?
Yeah.
All right, I heard you. Good.
He's talking so low though. It's like he's like I don't know.
Give me a sound check, Rick.
Check. 1, 2, 3.
The volume's fine
Oh,
for
now
me.
he's- Where's Ricardo?
I don't know. He was on a second ago, and he's not now.
Huh?
I was gonna say if he could jump on, man, we'd have the full boat.
Let me see if someone from my channel wants to hop on. If anyone
That would be great. Then we could have
Get that.
six and 2.
Get the chick.
Get the chick.
Oh, Alice? Yeah, I'll try to get her.
Hey Mike, did you share the good news with everyone else?
What's that?
The news that you shared with me?
Oh, you're talking about the I got an ID and a bank account? Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
I'm moving up in the world. I finally the
the
state of Ohio finally recognized me as a resident.
Huzzah!
Hey,
Oh, they
Yeah,
let me
almost
they even
there.
they even let me register to vote, so I can vote in the next election like it means a lot, but
Well, midterms are in November, so.
Yeah, you're local.
hooray.
hi,
Right now,
Mark.
for the last 5
Mark.
years,
Hello, I've
our
been
mayor
here. I've just been conserving my strength.
For the last 5 years, the mayor of our town has been a guy whose name isn't even on the damn sign. It's the last mayor's name who's still on the sign.
Oh my God.
It's
Your
that
town,
bad.
I swear to God.
My town sucks.
It
says our name- It says our mayor
They
is says our mayor is a guy named Neil Hoffman, but that guy stepped down in 2012.
Oh.
Well, I mean, they did name a town. They did name a level in SimCity 2000 after your town.
Right now, as far as I know, the acting mayor of our town is also the owner of the Red Front, the biggest restaurant in the town.
That's a conflict of interest.
And I don't even know if he's still the acting mayor. We may just not have one at the moment.
It's a mule named Fred.
That would be a better choice, let's be honest.
You know what, Mike?
Our
All
town is
things-
shit.
I am really fucking proud because I know it took you a while and I know that there were struggles, but my advice My advice fucking came in. It worked out.
It took years for me to be able to get to the point where I could even get an ID, and finally everything just happened to fall. I was running errands Wednesday morning. I was up at the ass crack of dawn because that's the only time the ride I had was available. And I went to do groceries, and it was my aunt that was actually giving me a ride around, and she was like, well, what's the deal with you and your state ID? Do you have all the proper stuff? And I was like, yeah, I just got to have a ride to get over there. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do that. And she's like, oh, well, I'll take you after groceries. I'm like, okay, I did not expect that. Like, I wasn't even prepared. I had to dig for my birth certificate. But I got everything, and I got the ID, so... I'm no longer a bottom feeder, I'm a schmo.
You're a schmo like the rest
I've
of
moved up
us.
to schmo.
You got it.
I renewed my ID last month.
Mine doesn't expire till 2021, thank God. And then
Same here.
immediately, the day that when I got the ID, I waited a little bit. I looked up some options on a bank account to open, and I fucking opened a bank account that day. I went down to... We have 2 banks in our town, and one charges you a $3 monthly fee for an account. The other one's like, no monthly charge for accounts. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
I like
I went
banks like that.
Yeah, Farmer State Bank. So I went and fucking
'Cause
opened up a Farmer State
my
bank
bank
account.
is... I'm on the cheapest thing that they will do for their fees they charge.
So
which is
I now
$4
have-
a month.
So I now have a checking account with Farmer State Bank, and I'll be getting. I'm on because I didn't have my ID is so fucking new that they couldn't pull back a credit score on me. So I'm on a little bit of a probationary period where they're not going to allow me to have a debit card for 6 months. But once I pass that probational period, I'll get a debit card, and then I'll be able to link my PayPal to my bank account soon too.
That is nice.
Which means I won't have to have Ashley do hers anymore. So once I'm able to link my bank account to my PayPal, you can take yours off of there.
It's super nice to be able to do that. It's really convenient.
Yeah.
Look, I knew that as long as Mike applied himself, he was gonna fucking do it.
No, see, it's never been. Everybody's always. Some people are like, "Why don't you? You don't even look like you're trying to do anything. You've just been sitting at home doing like fucking streams all day." No, absolutely not. I fucking have been trying my ass off to get this ID for years, and finally it just paid off.
Well,
I've
also
been fucking
remember,
trying
you
my
had
ass
a
off.
bill in your name.
Finally.
Yeah.
I hate
And
not being
you-
independent. It sucks. I will say that right now. It sucks not being independent. If you're not able to... I got a taste of it living in Texas, and I lived on my own for a long time in Texas, and I, always paid my bills.
Texas.
I always paid my bills on time, early most times. Always paid my rent on time or early. I always had food in the fridge. I can take care of myself, and I know I can take care of myself, and it's a pain in the ass having to live here, but it's a pain in the ass not just for me, but for my mother, who also has to help, feed me and shit like that. And I hate that. I hate that she has to help me out. She shouldn't at her age have to do anything except sit back and relax. She's retired. She shouldn't have to help me do shit.
But you
At
help
my
her
age,
out.
at my age, yeah, I do. That's the price I pay for living here. That's how I pay for my room and board. Is I am helping her out, but yeah, no. At my age, I should be an independent adult, living on my own, keeping my own job, driving my own car.
Now that you have an ID, you can. Get
Well, now that I have an ID, it won't take much for me to get a permit. I've passed the written test twice before. It's no sweat. I can pass that and probably pass it in my sleep. The driving test is easy, or the written test is easy. It's going to be the driving test is difficult because I got to get some time behind the wheel before I do that. But I could probably get my permit soon. And once I do that, then I'll drive a little bit, get some time on the wheel under my belt, and then I'll go for my driver's test.
And then you can come visit me.
And my mom's already said to me, once I get my license, her car becomes mine. She's signing it over to me, so I'll have a car.
What kind of car is it?
It is a 2008 Saturn Aura. She bought it. She got it. She actually got it in 2008. It was a brand new car. She's the only person. I can't say she's the only one that's ever drived it, but she's the only person who's ever owned it. and it's completely paid off. She's paid off that car. So it's actually 100% hers, and once she signs it over, it will be 100% mine, and I won't owe a dime.
Oh yeah, it's one of their mid-sized ones. Oh, she got it right in that window when it was right in that 3-year window it was produced.
Yep.
Hmm.
She bought
It was only
she
produced
literally
from
like
06 to 09.
Yeah. It was brand new. The Saturn I think went under a couple years after that, but
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
well, Saturn collapsed. Saturn was one of the ones when GM restructured. They chose not to keep the Saturn brand when they ran into trouble.
So Rick, what's the status on the friend of yours?
Nothing's coming up yet. Let me ask him directly.
Well,
I'll be right back.
Well, I was gonna start, but okay, whatever. Because I've got 6 games written. Even if they miss the first one, they can be a part of the next. So it's not a big deal.
Sucky my ducky.
My quack.
So who wants to be our contestants of the 7? of you?
I'll be a contestant.
Okay, so Billy will be a contestant.
Because all I got to do is talk.
I'll suck as a contestant.
You'll
I
what?
mean, I'll be a contestant.
You'll suck at the contestants?
Yes.
You'll suck off the contestants? What?
Oh, forget it.
suck
I'll
off-
be.
Oh, he's a fluffer now.
You'll suck off the contestants? What?
That's not how I say it.
That's not in the job description. What the?
You keep your mouth away from my wiener.
You see my lawyer. Hashtag me too.
Wow.
I'm done.
Sounds like Marilyn Manson's rant when he had that meltdown on stage.
I saw the video the other day about a social justice warrior job interview, and it made me laugh.
Oh, that one.
Oh god.
It was funny.
Huh, interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry, I'm just
I
reading
mean-
about the Saturn Aura on Wikipedia.
Oh, okay. I thought what I said was interesting. Now I feel sad.
Now I am sad.
No, I am sad. Because I am Thorin.
Yes,
I am bored.
We actually we have a Saturn view.
Oh, yeah, I posted this on Facebook. Don't know if you guys saw it. The trailer for the reboot of Reboot is up.
Reboot.
Yeah, you know what?
I haven't seen it.
If it wasn't for the logo and Megabyte, I would have guessed that it had nothing to do with Reboot at all.
It megabytes.
I was wondering what the reboot of Lost in Space is like since the trailer's being released.
Right, as soon as Ashley gets back, we'll start.
Yeah, because from what I heard, Dr. Smith is now played by Parker Posey, which is kind of weird.
Ugh.
They gender swapped the character.
So instead of being a pedophile man, it's a pedophile woman.
Or crazy woman. I mean, it's Parker Posey.
AKA
So a woman.
a pedophile woman, aka a substitute teacher.
AKA
Mike. Okay.
AKA Paula Poundstone.
AKA.
AKA Aka.
I choose you and you.
Kids
Some
choose
new Axe.
Oh god.
And you.
CCH Pounder. Family Guy.
No, that's Paula Poundstone. That's CCH Pound.
Okay, it was Pound something. That's all I can
Two
remember.
different people.
CCH Pounder. I barely even CCH know her.
No.
Oh.
Are we back yet, Ashley?
She's a little runaway.
Little runaway.
I want to play match game. God damn it.
I'm sorry, all this talk about hopes and dreams and aspirations filled my bladder.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now I think we're ready, so let's do this. Get ready to match the stars! From Dartboard Cinema, Mark Gledhill. From Dartboard Cinema, Ashley Miller. From Slam, Dane Forgione. From Super Fancom, Rick Terrasi. And from Crit Hit Productions, Jace D on the star-studded Big Money Match Game 18. The music didn't work right.
I can still hear it.
On the Big Money Star-Studded Match Game 18! And now, here's the host of Match Game, Michael Riley! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Match Game.
I just wanted to point out that I finally found a home now. Instead of just, Dane Forgione!
Yeah, because you have
fucking New Yorker that leeches off of everybody else.
Yeah, you have a fucking. Well, I picked something that I think that you would be most associated with. So, because Dane does a little bit of everything for the show. Nobody's going to be from MVGLive tonight because the MVGLive is presenting this tonight. So that's why we're doing this. So we got 5 people on the panel ready to play some match game, and I think we have 2 very fine contestants in Billy Carter and Adam Bednarczyk.
Hi.
Hello.
All right, just so you know how this works, the job of the contestant is to match as many panelists as he can by matching answers, basically. The one who can match the most panelists by the end of the second round wins the game and gets to play the big super match for a chance at $10,000 theoretical dollars. All right, with that in mind, looks like we're going to have Billy be triangle and Adam be circle. So Billy, first of all, let's switch over to this. There we go. So Billy, also I did not add, I need to add this. I'm just like wholly unprepared for everything tonight, apparently. There we go. That's for later. So anyway, in any event, it is time now for Billy to make a selection of A or B. A or B. What would you like to do?
B.
B for Billy. All 5 of you play. Mark, Ashley, Dane, Rick, and Jace. You'll be sending me your answers in a private message. You might be familiar with computer programs that block your spam emails, but there's also something that stops you from eating actual canned spam. It's called your blank. You might be familiar with computer programs that block your spam emails, but there's also something that stops you from eating actual canned spam. It's called your blank. Yeah, send those answers private message, please. One-on-one private message on Skype will work. Ooh. I had like 4 people getting in at once there, or 3 people getting in at once there. Yeah. I think we're just waiting on Rick. Billy's gonna have an answer ready by the time we're done here. All right, cool. Everybody's in. Billy, you might be familiar with a computer program that blocks your spam emails, but there's also something that stops you from eating actual canned spam. It's called your
mouth.
Yeah. Okay. That might work. That might work. We'll see how the loonies deal with it. Hey, Mark, what did you say?
I said mine because who in their right mind would eat spam?
Yeah, not a match, unfortunately, but a good answer nonetheless. Ashley?
Gag reflex.
Gag reflex. The implication is there, so that's a match. Dane?
I said your brain because why the fuck would you want to eat spam?
Your brain. It's connected to your mouth, but it's got more than just mouth function, so that's...
I see me and Dane thought alike.
Not a match, unfortunately. Hey, Rick, what did you say?
I said dog.
Your dog? Your dog. So your dog keeps you from eating spam. It's a smart dog. Jace?
Eat spam.
So I think I was on the same page as before, because I also said common sense.
Common sense. That's the definitive answer right there, I feel like. But hey, Billy did get a match out of it, so that's 1-0. And Adam, here comes your question. Once again, all 5 of our panelists play. Mm-hmm. At the end of a football game, the players dump a cooler of Gatorade on the winning coach. At the end of the Puppy Bowl, they dump blank. At the end of a football game, the players dump a cooler of Gatorade on the winning coach. At the end of the Puppy Bowl, they dump blank. Going good so far. Going good so far. Excellent. Everybody's in. All right. Adam, let me read you the question again. At the end of the football game, the players dump a cooler of Gatorade on the winning coach. At the end of the Puppy Bowl, they dump...
Dog water.
Dog water?
Yeah.
That's a decent answer. That's a decent answer. Let's see what the Looney Bin said over here. Mark. Go ahead. Mark has the definitive answer right here.
I said dog food.
Dog food. Yeah, dog food. That's a definitive answer right there. Dog water is just as good, though, because dogs drink water. This is true. Ashley?
I said wet dog food.
Wet dog food. Seems like you should have gone with dog food, but that's not a big deal. We'll see what happens. Dane?
I said chew toys.
Chew toys. Yeah. That's a good one. Rick?
Sausages.
Sausages. I love it. No, that's good. That's beautiful, babe. Hey, Jace.
So first I was gonna go with bacon strips, but I decided to go with kibbles and bits.
Kibbles and bits. Hey, that's okay. 1-0, Billy. You're in the lead. That means you are going to go first in round 2. So you have your selection once again, Bill. A or B.
Let's go with B again.
Okay. B again. You matched Ashley first round, so you get to match with everybody. So Ashley lays out for this one.
Cool.
And everybody else plays. Said B again. In an online poll, 73% of Americans think we should replace Hail to the Chief with a Michael Jackson song. So far, the front runner is blank. In an online poll, 73% of Americans think we should replace Hail to the Chief with a Michael Jackson song. So far, the front runner is blank.
If I die, I want this with my funeral.
I have a couple of options in my head floating around there.
Everyone better be doing ball wall pedal.
Alright, the 4 who are playing are in. So, Billy, in an online poll, 73% of Americans think we should replace Hail to the Chief with a Michael Jackson song. So far, the front runner is...
Beat It.
Hey, there's a smart man. Mark, what did you say?
I said, because this is Thriller
That's
Night.
not the... No, that's not the right one, unfortunately. That's a weird answer, too, even. I don't even know what you were going for with that. I don't even know. I don't. Dane?
I said beat it.
He said beat it! That's another point for Bill. Hey, Rick, what did you say?
I said leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I remember that Michael Jackson song. That was off of his last album. What'd you say, Jace?
So the lyrics imply it to be good, but given our current president, I'd say it's appropriate. Bad. Who's bad?
Yeah, that's the other one I was potentially thinking of, but yeah, Mark, I feel like got the definitive one there on that one. So that's...
Oh, I chose I Can't Stop Loving You.
And I can't stop loving you. You need 2 to tie, 3 to win, Adam. Here's your question. All 5 of you play.
All right.
We've been watching Lord of the Rings all wrong. Apparently the one ring to rule them all isn't worn on your finger. It goes on your blank.
Oh, God.
Oh, I've got a win now.
We've been watching Lord of the Rings all wrong. Apparently the one ring to rule them all doesn't warn on your finger. It goes on your blank.
Oh, I'm about to do something.
I want someone to play the kazoo version of this song on my fucking birthday.
Okay, we'll get right on that, Ash. We'll get right on that. Adam, we've been watching the Lord of the Rings all wrong. Apparently the one ring to rule them all isn't worn on your finger. It goes on your...
In the words of Joseph Gottschalk, cock.
Well, It's been fun, Bill, but I think you may have lost this game.
Oh, I know.
Mark Gledhill.
I wasn't thinking dirty. I said around the neck.
Of course, you would not think dirty, and that's also like BDSM. I think.
I think Mark is just trolling everybody.
I think so. Ashley.
On your cock.
Yeah, the 2-1. One more to tie, 2 more to win. Dane Forgione.
I said, yo, cock.
But that ties it up. All right. If either Rick or Jonathan, if either Rick or Chase,
Wow.
Jonathan.
Hey, babe.
if either Rick or Chase, I don't know who Jonathan is. Nobody said anything about that. If either Rick or Chase said what you said, you have won this game. Hey, Rick, what did you say?
Tongue.
Tongue. Oh, interesting. That's obviously not a match. So you need Jace to have said the penal in order to win this game. Hey, Jace, what'd you say?
You put that ring on your Rhode Island Red, your cock.
Hey, you've done it.
That's
That was such an easy
Well, that
one.
certainly adds a new meaning to an In the Darkness bind them.
one wing to fuck them all.
Adam,
Cock
just sit there and
day.
look pretty, Adam. So.
Sit there and look pretty.
Come on. That's how Return of the King ended, alright?
No, raw. Oh.
Oh, why did I remove that? I can just hold on a second. I'm stupid. I was getting ready to go. Oh, I need to set up for the super match, but no, I can just do that in the same window. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that means Adam Bednarczyk has won the game. He's going to play the big money super match for a chance at 10,000 theoretical fake dollars. Let's go to the super match in just a second. Here, I got to set it up.
Okay.
Congratulations, Adam. Cock saved the day for you.
Yeah, and I have one yesterday. Nah, not really.
What are you gonna do next?
Just,
Are you gonna
just
go to
messing with
Disney?
you.
Time
I
for the
did
big money
have a-
super match. So we polled a recent studio audience, Adam, and asked them to the best response to this. School of blank.
Oh.
You may call on 3 of the dingbats to help you in your quest to get the top answer. Because if you get the bottom answer, it is worth $100. You get the middle answers worth $250, and you get the top answers worth $500.
Alright.
There we go. Just making sure the sounds work. That's weird. All right. So call on 3 of the dingbats, one at a time, Adam.
I'd Chase the Ace, Mark T. Gledhill, and Ashley Miller.
I said one at a time. Jace.
It's School of Fish.
Cool fish. Okay. Mark.
School of Rock.
Ooh, that's a good one. School of Rock. And Ashley.
Damn it, Mark took mine.
That's what happens when you
I
go
was
third.
thinking that too. So
I'll have to say, School of Hard Knocks.
Okay. You got School of Fish, School of Rock, School of Hard Knocks, or you can pick your own, Adam. But I must call for an answer. What do you want?
School of Rock, because check blank.
School of Rock. All right. Let's see what's under the $100 answer, please. School of Fish. All right. And then we have under the $250, School of Hard Knocks. Well, there's 2 of the 3 that they gave you. This is looking good. Slider Durl. Yeah. So that's 500, and you can multiply that by 10 for a chance at a possible 5,000. But we do have another big money super match for you. As soon as I get it set up here.
Right. I'll say one at a time this time.
Yeah, you'll do them one at a time this time, or I'm going to have to cut out your throat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
Whoa!
That's a different kind of match game. That's the Russian match game.
That's the Russian roulette, yeah.
It's the Russian match game. So, once again, we polled another studio audience and got the best response to this. That's supposed to be education. It's a little, I guess the blank is a little long. It's blank education.
Okay.
And of course, as you know, the 100 and the 500. That's how you do it. So call them 3 of the dingbats one at a time, Adam.
Dane Forgione.
Dane?
I said bad.
Bad education. All right.
Okay.
Call on another one, Adam.
Rick Terrasi.
Rick Terrasi?
No.
No education, as in we can't.
Yeah.
We don't need no
Employed.
education. And one more there, Adam.
Mark.
Mark?
High school education.
High school education. You got high school education.
I just realized I totally fucked up when I wanted to say something different.
Nah,
Well-
you said it okay. You
No,
said it
Bat-
no, I didn't, because I thought I was thinking of reputation.
So you got
well,
bad
Can I change
education.
mine? Can I change mine?
Yeah, I guess if you want.
Bored of.
All right, Board of Education, no education, high school education, or you can pick one of your own, Adam, but I must call for an answer.
no education.
No education. Let's see what's under the 100. College education. It's not high school education, but it's one better than that. What's under the 250? Physical education. Phys ed. We all took that in school, I think. I don't know about this one. Slide it, Earl. Oh, sex education. We had a perverted audience that day. That's okay. You got 500. You can still go for 5,000 theoretical dollars in the big money head-to-head super match by choosing one star to go head-to-head with of the panel. Who of the panelists do you want to go head-to-head with?
Chase the Ace.
All right, Jace, get
Which
your
will be a
ESP.
challenge.
Jace, you get your ESP flowing to Adam, and I will have you send me in private message, Jace, your answer to this. Zip blank. ZIP blank. Zip blank. Or zip blank. Alright, Jace is in.
Alright.
Adam, zip blank.
Code.
Zip code. That's what you say matches at Jace for 5,000 fake dollars. Let us see. Jace, what did you say?
That's a good one, but I said zip tie.
Oh, nope. I'm afraid that is not a match. $500 though is your total, Adam, and we'll see you on the next edition of the match game, which is coming up in a few minutes. Stick around.
Hi. See you in a few minutes.
Alright. Okay, let me get the main match game board reset here, and any word on the friend of yours, Rick?
Nar.
No?
No.
Yar.
Yar.
Yarp.
I can't believe I had that fucking brain fart where I thought it was reputation.
It's okay, Dane. There is such thing as bad education.
Listen, I don't give a damn about your reputation.
It's not a Joan Jett song.
Bad reputation.
Alright.
All I like to do is masturbation.
We're going to obviously we're going to have Billy and Adam be on the panel now, so two others of you can be in the contestants now. Which two of you would like to be?
Oh, look, that's how she broke her foot.
What? Who wants to be contestants?
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll give it a try, sure.
Alright, so Mark and Ashley, which means we'll put Adam and Billy on the panel.
Alright.
On my ball sack, Dane Forgione.
I'm writing everything down on a white, the order of the panelists on the whiteboard, so I can keep track.
And then you only have 5. We only have technically 5 of these left.
Yes. It is Super Fancom, right, Rick? That I did get that right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah.
Just wanted to make sure I got the name of your show right. You know.
Oh yeah, sure.
I got very nitpicky about that myself. When people when people don't capitalize the C in Mentalcast, I got a little uppity, but That's just me. I'm a big idiot, so you know.
Mental cast, what's that?
I don't know. Some show that some idiot used to do.
Don't bring Adam Snyder into this.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's do this.
This one show.
Get ready to match the stars from Dollar Bill Reviews, Billy Carter. From You Can't Be Serious, Adam Bednarczyk. From Slam, Dane Forgione. From Super Fancom, Rick Terrasi. And from Crit Hit Productions, Jace D. On the big money, star-studded match game 18. As soon as it starts. And now, here's the host of Match Game, Michael Riley. Da-da-da-da-da. Hello, everybody. Hello, panelists. Hello, contestants. Let's cut that music and let's bring it on home with the let's do this. The next game of Match Game is underway with our contestants. Triangle is Mark Gledhill and Circle is Ashley Miller.
Hello.
All right. You know how the game is played, so let's not waste any time. Mark, since you are sitting in the triangle seat, that means you may choose first from the two questions, A or B.
I'll go A.
You'll go A. All right. All 5 of our contestants play. Remember, you're sending me your responses in private message on Skype. Here we go. Reviews are out for a new beer called Dane Forgione Ale. Tasters say... Yeah, apparently.
When the hell did I do that?
Sometime, apparently. The tasters say Dane Forgione Ale is refreshing with a good body, but it's also a little blank. Reviews are out for a new beer called Dane Forgione Ale. Tasters say Dane Forgione Ale is refreshing with a good body, but it's also a little blank. I had figured for this question I'd be like the answers would be like be all in already. They almost already are. Jace is trying to describe Dane nicely in his answer. That's why he's taking time.
Man. I'm like blanking out right now.
Well, listening to this music, I'm surprised you're not wanking out.
Run that by me one more time.
Reviews are out for a new beer called Dane Forgione Ale. Tasters say Dane Forgione Ale is refreshing with a good body, but it's also a little blank. There we go. Alright, Mark, reviews are out for a new beer called Dane Forgione Ale. Tasters say Dane Forgione Ale is refreshing with a good body, but it's also a little...
This is a good question. There's so many things you could choose. But I think I'll go with a little bitter.
A little bitter. I actually have to run up front, so we'll do the answer reveal in just a second. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Hi, everybody. I'm an asshole from New York. I have my own beer.
Buy my beer. Buy my beer.
Dane Forgione Ale. If you want to be a douchebag like me, take a sip and find yourself plunging into the streets of New York, if you ask for directions, we'll tell you to go fuck yourself.
Buy my beer. Buy my beer.
Who the fuck is doing construction in their background?
That was me. My Aussies are home.
Like, are you guys building an erect set of the theater in Sydney?
No, just Aussies in the background doing their usual stuff.
You mean the Sydney Opera House?
Oh,
Hey,
she's in the background. and we're making noise, and we're talking about wallabies and cherry ripes. Aussies in the background. What? It's a cover of. It's like a parody of Mexican American. Only it's Aussies in the background.
I know, but honey, sweetie, let it go. Like the song says.
Sorry, I'm not a cold white bitch. I'm just
Aussies in the background making fuck sounds.
Darling, we're not talking about my cold hands. I just need better circulation.
Use a cold bitch. Use a stone cold animal.
Probably better to be a cold bitch than a huge bitch.
You can be a stinky one.
Oh, no. You kidding me? I love being fresh and clean. That's a good time to get laid.
Hey.
Join us in the background, making comments, and possibly playing Kirby's Dream Land. Join us in the background.
Anyone want to join on my podcast this Saturday at 9?
I'll do it. 9 p.m.?
Okay. Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay, cool. We're going to be basically doing what Geek Juice used to do, the top 10 game.
If I don't have to record a dartboard, you're more than welcome to send me an invite.
Cool.
Although I've been on the waiting list on that podcast for a little while now.
Yeah, well, the difference is you can be on Rick's podcast now.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going to be on Saturday.
Hey, Billy Boy, what are your favorite colors?
My favorite colors?
Yes.
Green and gold.
Green and gold? Okay.
Asian vagina.
Let's see.
Sorry, it's you've ingrained in my brain your
Green Bay Packer colors, green and gold. It's green and yellow, but it's gold. Dang it.
The Green Bay Fudge Packers. I mean Packers. Sorry.
Would you? Hey, Billy. Question: If Asuka wore a Green Bay Packers jersey and nothing else, would you still eat her out?
He would probably just marry her.
Even more so. I'd be like, oh my God, I love you.
I want to have your babies.
Of course, I
am now happy because Barnaby Choice finally quits politics.
Hey, Dane. Dane, did you watch the new OSW reviews episode?
No, not yet.
They do Sunny Side Up.
What is that?
Sunny Side Up.
Oh, is that the porno she did?
Yes. They do an episode on that. It's hilarious.
What a fucking cunt.
It's so funny.
Did they say anything about just the fucking state of her?
Pretty much, yes. First they give a history of her for the first couple minutes. Then they go into the movie, and it's just as bad as.
They should review One Night in China.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, that one's hotter than.
Mark said bitter, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
All right. We'll start with Billy. Billy, what'd you say?
I said spicy.
Spicy. Dane is apparently spicy. Never knew that about you, Dane. Adam, what'd you say?
Beat off New York pizza flavor.
Go fuck yourself.
Because Dane is a pizza. That's we've been saying that for years. Dane, what did you say?
I would say that I'm a little bit sour.
Yeah. Actually, judges, reevaluate that, please. Yeah, I think we're going to call that a match. Bitter, sour are very, very similar. Similar enough that I think we can call that a match. So, we go now to Rick.
Oh, what'd I say?
Yeah.
Nutty.
It's a bit nutty.
It's a bit nutty.
It's a bit nutty. So what you're saying is Dane is a turd log, is what you're saying. Jace.
Not saying it.
Jace. Jace. Jace, what did you say? Jace, what did you say?
Sorry. New medication's making me a little loopy. Run that by me one more time.
What did you say, Jace?
I said, dry.
There you go. Dry. Dry would have been a great answer. But no, bitter is fine, and that got you a match out of that, so that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go to Ashley's question now. Once again, everybody plays. Sandra said, "My husband is an escape room expert. You should see how fast he escapes the room every time I blank." Sandra said, "My husband is an escape room expert. You should see how fast he escapes the room every time I blank."
Easy.
I was gone for a minute. Can you repeat the question?
Sandra said, "My husband is an escape room expert. You should see how fast he escapes the room every time I blank." Okay, Ashley. Sandra said, "My husband is an escape room expert. You should see how fast he escapes the room every time I..."
Quick.
Oh. Ashley's playing to lose. Billy, what did you say?
Fart.
Judges? Judges, what do you think? Oh, okay, they're not going to give that one to you. It's not the same. It's not exactly the same. Adam, what'd you say?
Fart as loud as Billy Carter.
He's like fart would have been a definitive answer here. Dane?
I said when she talks about her mother.
People escape real quick when that starts happening. Rick?
Cry.
Cry. That's a good one. That's a good answer. And Jace?
So, you know what I like, Mike?
What's that?
I like farts.
Alright. 1-0 right now. That means, Mark, since you're in the lead, you get to go first in round 2 and pick A or B. Which one would you like, Mark?
A.
A. Alright.
A.
You matched with Dane the first round, so Dane lays out. Everybody else plays. Billy, Adam, Rick, and Jace.
I lost the farting beer.
You've heard of the Grammy and the Emmy, but now there's a new award called the Chelsea. Each year, it's awarded to a woman with poise, beauty, and the most outstanding blank. You've heard of the Grammy and the Emmy, but there's a new award called the Chelsea. Every year, it's awarded to a woman with poise, beauty, and the most outstanding blank. Mark, if you don't knock this out of the park, we're never speaking to you again.
Yeah, no time to be proper here.
Well, I wasn't going to be.
That's
Jeez.
good. That's good news. That's good news. Ashley
Is it
might
sad
be in
I
trouble.
got a former cast member, Chelsea Tarkington, when
That is
you said that?
I think that is the point of the question. Yeah. All right, everybody's in. So, Mark, there's a new award called the Chelsea. Each year, it's awarded to a woman with poise, beauty, and the most outstanding
set of tits.
Yay!
Wow, Mark actually said tits. I think I need to send him some candy.
Titty candy. Hey, Bill. Bill, what'd you say, Bill?
Rack.
He said rack. That's a match. Hey, all right. Adam Bednarczyk.
Webcam moments.
Really?
Maybe it's
I know everybody's gonna say tits,
maybe
but
it's
I'm going
Adam
with
that we
fucking
never
tits.
need to speak to again. I'm starting to wonder about you, Bednarczyk. Rick, what did you say?
Cans.
Cans. Hey, that's a match. That's 3-0 right now. And Jace.
So, show us them titties.
Yeah, that's 4-1. All right. Well, you got your work cut out for you, Ashley. You have to get 4 to tie, and you have to match everybody on the panel to win. That's how this is gonna work.
Oh no shit.
Dumb Dora is so dumb.
How dumb is she?
She thinks Grindr is a place you go to buy blank. Everybody plays, by the way. Dumb Dora is so dumb, she thinks Grindr is a place you go to buy blank.
Are we talking about Dora the Explorer or seven?
No, just some dumb woman named Dora, that's all.
Some dumb bitch.
If you've ever seen the 70s match game, this is a holdover from that.
No, I have not, but I have a feeling I
Dumb Dora came up a lot in the 70s. She actually comes up a lot on the new version with Alec Baldwin as well.
It was Dumb Dora and Forgetful Freddy, I believe, was the other one.
Exactly. Alright, everybody's done, so, Ashley, Dumb Dora is so dumb, she thinks Grindr is a place you go to buy...
Cooking supplies.
Cooking supplies. Well, Mark, I think it's time to... We're going to take you to the super match right now. No, we have to... No, we have to go through this. You need 4 to tie, 5 to win. Billy, what did you say?
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches! That's a perfect answer. I love that answer. Because a grinder is a sandwich, so that works out. That is a great answer. Adam?
Grinding tools.
Yeah, as primitive as that answer is, that is also a good answer. Dane?
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches is what you should have gone with. You need to match, actually, I think it's pretty much too late for you to have, to be able to win this game. Rick, what did you say?
I thought you said Tinder, so I said tin cans.
Tin cans. No, I said grinder. Jace, what'd you say?
I also said sandwiches.
Sandwiches. Nope, that is it, and that is the game, and that means Mark Gledhill has won.
I thought
the
of salt
game.
and pepper.
Of a meat grinder. I forgot about this.
Ah, yeah.
I thought of salt or pepper because you have to grind that.
I thought of like the sub sandwich. Right?
Yeah. I heard a joke about, like, so Grandpa's having fun with his new cell phone. He recently installed Grindr thinking he could get subs.
Oh, he'll get them all right.
I think grinder must be
You'll get a foot long.
for that word must be an American word because it's definitely not used that way up here.
It's used in Australia.
For subs, I meant.
All right,
Yeah,
Mark.
Oh, okay.
It's a regional colloquial.
Yeah.
All right, Mark. It's time for you to play the big money super match for a chance at 10,000 fake dollars, and we polled a Reese's studio audience and got their best response to this. Blank wheel. Mark, you know how this works. Call
I'm
three
going to
dingbats
pick
one at a
the
time.
three outstanding people of the three outstanding people. My first one, Dane Forgione.
Hey, Dane.
Big wheel.
Big wheel. Okay. Call on another.
Jace D.
Jace.
Hamster wheel.
Hamster wheel. And one more, Mark.
Billy Carter.
Billy Carter.
Pinwheel.
Pinwheel. Pinwheel. Big wheel, hamster wheel, or you can select one of your own, but Mark, I must call for an answer.
I'll go with Big Wheel. I think
Big
that's
wheel.
a good one.
Okay. Under the 100. Oh, there it is, right there. Big wheel. That's 100. It's not so bad.
Well, I mean, I at least won something.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Let's find out what's under the 250. Steering wheel. Nobody thought of that. Does anybody know what might be under the 100 or the 500? Who thinks they know what's under the 500?
Mm.
Anybody
I'm thinking Ferris wheel.
I think you're right. Ferris
Yep.
wheel. Yeah, there it was. Ferris wheel. That's
Oh,
okay. You got
actually-
100. That is a potential 1,000 in the head-to-head match, but you do have another super match we're going to be doing here in just a second as soon as it gets set up. And hopefully you'll do just as fine in this, or even better in this.
Hey, Hanya, if your mic's working, why don't you join the panel?
You
Yeah,
squeal-
fuck yeah, Hanya, take over my place because I need to sleep.
Yeah, you squeedly spooch. No, just kidding.
Hey, Billy, check out the chat. Let me
That's
know-
that's what I'm looking at. I like the Doom lettering.
Hey, Mark. Yeah, that's your name, isn't it? Mark? I think that's your name.
Something
their-
like that.
We polled another studio audience, got the best response to this. Blank Miller. You want to call on 3 more dingbats?
Ashley likes Black Cock Miller, please.
That's fine, but she was a contestant.
Oh,
Wow.
That-
I thought that was
so
my middle
so you
name.
you double fail there, Mark, because Ashley was a
Yes.
contestant.
Oh, she was? Whoops.
Yeah.
Never mind then. I
So
just,
you wa-
I saw
so
it
you-
in the joke. I had to do the joke.
So you
So
just
not
wasted
only-
your
not only
your
the asshole, but you're stupid too.
Oh,
It's not been the first time I've been called either. Won't be the last.
pick pick 3 people that are panelists. I would imagine. I think is the idea. here.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm still tired from my cold. Rick Terrasi.
Rick.
PJ.
What was that? TJ? Okay.
Yep.
TJ Miller. Okay. Movie director. Pick on another one here. Mark.
Ozzy Adam.
Adam Bednarczyk.
Frank Miller.
Frank Miller.
Oh.
That's a good one. Mark.
Who didn't I pick last time? Or is there not enough people for that?
I think Jace.
You
I'll
can
go
pick-
with Jace. Yeah.
Yeah, as I say, you picked Jace, Dane, and Billy last time, and then they were going to overlap, no matter what. Jace.
Let's go with ugh. It's a rough one. Miller. Ashley Miller.
All right, Ashley Miller, Frank Miller, TJ Miller, or you can pick one of your own, Mark. But I must call for an answer.
I'll try Ashley.
I've tried Ashley.
Sounded so bad.
Excuse me, wiggers.
And
What's under the 100? There she is. Ashley was under the 100. What's under the 250? Glenn Miller. Oh wow, some people know their jazz. What do you think the top answer is, everybody?
Steve Miller.
Steve Miller. Anybody else have a thought as to what's under there?
Frank, maybe.
Maybe Frank. Let's see.
Dennis
Dennis!
Miller. of
Dennis
course.
Miller.
Ha cha cha.
This was a
Now
worse
I
plan.
know how it feels to be the bronze medal.
Now I know what Hitler felt like when he invaded China in 1801, babe. Ha cha cha.
I
right,
knew
Mark.
nobody picks Frank Miller nowadays.
Mark, you won $200. You can turn that into 2,000 fake dollars by picking one of our stars to go head-to-head within the head-to-head match. Which panelist would you like to choose?
Dane Forgione.
Dane Forgione. Dane, get your ASP flow into Mark. And write down and send me in private message your best response to this. Spider blank. SPIDER. Spider blank.
I think.
Spider blank.
I would hope. I have a similar idea to him.
Yep. Dane's already in. So, Mark, what do you think? What will you say matches Dane?
Well, I'm
Spider-
gonna take his city's resident superhero that is lovable and affirmative, and go with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. All right. Dane, for $2,000. What did you say?
I said Spider-Man.
Spider-Man! Yay!
I mean, Homecoming was fantastic, so
That means 2,000 is what you've won here today. Thank you very much for playing the match game. Another is coming up next. Stick around.
First of all, Mark, it's not black cock that I love. It's all 18 inch for cock. that I love.
Oh, boy.
Who boy?
WWF.
I will admit, that was pretty fucking funny. Yes, apparently my new name is Ashley Loves Blackcock Miller.
Be a great Twitter account name.
Get a lot of followers.
Oh, wouldn't. What's wrong with you?
Hashtag no. Hashtag
No.
something.
Who's our
Hashtag
contestant?
Gargle.
All right, 2 contestants that haven't played yet, preferably, would be great. Probably Rick and Jace at this point, because I don't think Dane is going to be a contestant.
And I need to go to sleep, so
we're actually going to be down to 4 then.
Well, if Hani has a microphone, he could.
I don't think he does. He would have said so by now.
Well, titties. Sorry, but I did my 2 games.
So Hanya said that he got a microphone now.
Well, can he join us, or he never said anything, so I'm assuming he didn't.
Stupid. He says he has one.
If he has a Skype account,
are you going to be able to join us, Anya?
You titty sucking bandit.
I'm still wondering where Ricardo disappeared to.
He was helping to build.
It was Margarita Day. He probably went and celebrated. Lord knows I would have. Did you fart, Billy?
no, I burped.
Oh.
I'll slow you down trying to finagle Skype. Guess that means no.
Oh dear God, it does look like Jared Leto's trying to watch us poop.
And that's his new movie coming out
Well,
on Netflix.
looks like we are going to be having to go ahead with 4 panelists.
You guys will do fine without me. You don't need me. I'll only slow you down. I had fun though. And if I didn't have to be up at like 5 or so in the morning, I would definitely stay for more.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead with 4, and I think Rick and Jace are going to be the contestants next.
I'll talk to you guys later, and I guess I'll see you on Sunday for Elimination Chamber?
Yes.
Alright,
Oh.
layers.
Alright, well, have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
He's gay for pay.
Who, Cheroletto?
I'm trying to get a hold of somebody.
Aye.
A couple of somebodies.
In here.
But failing that, we'll go ahead with 4.
Anybody we know?
Obviously.
I know it might not be MVGLive because I think she's busy.
I tried to get a hold of Melanie. She said she's unavailable.
Maybe Chelsea.
Chelsea has to be somewhere in the morning, unfortunately.
Ah, okay.
Hey, Jace, what about Bill with 3 L's?
He's busy, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Let me hunt down some people I might know while you're doing that.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'd like to have one more panelist at least, 2 more if possible.
I'm going through my my contacts to see.
Yeah, that's what Rick just said. He was trying to find people, I think.
Oh, excuse me.
You guys are it for my context now because my account wanting to switch over.
Well, apparently Watch Hour Fall is happening.
Okay. It's
And
gonna be shit, but
I don't know if I care. Like the other 2 movies. First one's alright.
Movie's 20 years old now.
Yeah, pretty much. That and it's wait, is he still directing? Because if he is, I'll say, oh, that's even worse.
Dang! I
Doesn't
can't
say-
do this movie. Dang!
Doesn't say Brett Ratner.
Dang! Can't believe doing this movie.
you know how to use one of these.
Hey, you wanted to email? He's your mama here.
Stop touching my radio!
Stop touching my radiator, man.
No, Beach Boy!
Don't touch my radiator. No.
You're never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time.
You're
being erratic.
You're never gonna catch me.
Michael Jackson!
You're wasting your time. Goodbye, America.
You need America.
You miss America.
Greased up deaf guy.
Yes, that is who we were doing. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
You're never gonna catch me.
Never. You don't need to state the painfully obvious. The merely obvious will do.
I know.
Oh, hey, Billy.
What?
Just so you have an idea of what we're gonna like, the top 10s, we got sodas, superpowers, Super Nintendo games, and words.
Words?
Yes.
Well, I know my word.
Number 3, Smegma.
Well, I'm going to be saying my favorite word, and it's a 4-letter word.
It's fart.
Asian.
What? That's 5 letters. That's only 4 letters that Billy can't count.
Not if he uses Asia.
Never mind.
Yeah, but he doesn't care about the country or the continent. He just cares about the
Bill.
women.
Bill, what's your favorite word? It's 5 letters, and it begins with a B and ends with an S.
Blacks. Wait. That's not 5 letters.
Hey, look at these blacks.
So what's the status on the people for the match game, Rick?
I got nothing.
Ah, damn it.
I got nothing either.
Damn it.
I didn't even attempt.
Damn it.
Way to be a team player, Billy.
I'm
Damn
just
it.
waiting.
Well, I just have you guys on Skype. That's it.
Damn it.
I'm going on Facebook and asking people that I know.
Well, damn it.
Well, poops.
I think it's a safe bet that this might be the last time we ever play match game, because getting people for it is just too fucking big a pain in the ass.
Thanks, Ashley.
Poop on a chapstick.
People had a month to prepare for match game on Monday, and nobody fucking showed up for it. We had more people tonight for match game than we did Monday. And that's bad, because we only had 6 hours tonight to prepare for match game.
We could, I got one suggestion, but since we're still up, we could have a bit of Jackbox instead, if possible.
No, I really would like to get this fucking material used, because I wrote a bunch of it, and I'd really rather not trash it. So I guess we're going to go ahead with 4.
Okay. Close enough.
Let's do it. Get ready to match the stars from Dartboard Cinema, Mark Gledhill. From Slam, Dane Forgione. For Dollar Bill Reviews, Billy Carter. And from You Can't Be Serious, Adam Bednarczyk on the Big Money Star-Studded Match Game 18. Here's the host of our program, Michael Riley. Honk, 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 honk. Honkity honk, 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 honk. All right, our contestants this game are Jace D, Ace, and Rick Terrasi. Yay!
Oh, first clap. Yay.
So Jace is sitting triangle, Rick is sitting circle, so that means Jace will get to go first. And Jace, make a selection, A or B.
I'm gonna have to go with Billy the Bee.
Billy the Bee. All four of you play. Amber said, I thought I was getting breast implants, but they put in whoopee cushions instead. Now I have to say excuse me every time I blank. Mark, Dane, Billy, and Adam would be putting their responses in private message to me. Amber said, I thought I was getting breast implants, but they put in whoopee cushions instead. Now I have to say excuse me every time I blank.
I couldn't quite hear because the music was playing over it.
Amber said, I thought I was getting breast implants, but they put in whoopee cushions instead. Now I have to say excuse me every time I blank. The music wasn't playing the first time I said it, so you have no excuse.
It's nothing, no.
Waiting on Adam.
Got it.
There we go. Jace, Amber said, I thought I was getting breast implants, but they put in whoopee cushions instead. Now I just have to say excuse me every time I...
Sneeze.
Every time I sneeze. Good answer, good answer. Let's see what happens. Hey, Mark Gledhill.
Every time she laughs.
Every time she laughs. That's not a match. Oh, Dane.
I don't know why nobody went with this one, but went standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Just put their hand over the chest. Yeah, I got it. I understand. That's a good answer. Billy.
I wrote fuck.
Well, that was pretty fucking creepy.
Oh no, you titty fuck.
I wrote fuck. With some French fried potatoes. Mm-hmm. Adam Bednarczyk.
Fuck.
I go with the dumb one, which is fart my chesticles.
Was that even English? What did you say?
Adam, you are weird.
Yes,
no matches on that question.
It's already known.
We go, 0-0 so far, but Rick, here is your question for the round. All four of you play, of course. Here's an amazing but true fact. Tiffany Starr is wildly popular in the Vatican. But then again, so is blank. An amazing but true fact, Tiffany Starr is wildly popular in the Vatican, but then again, so is blank.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I got your contact request, Mike. I'll add you into the next game if you wish, since we've already started this one. So it wouldn't be fair for Jace to get a question with 4 panelists and then Rick gets one with 5 or whatever. All right, everybody's in. Hey, Rick, here's an amazing but true fact. Tiffany Starr is wildly popular in the Vatican, but then again, so is...
Yeah, I already know how this panel's going to answer. Little boys.
You're sick.
Yeah, well... We'll see. We'll see how sick our panel is too. Mark, what did you say?
I went with altars because it's a church.
And the boys of said variety. Dane.
I said receiving the body of Christ.
Does that imply that Tiffany is the body of Christ? I don't understand it. Bill, what'd you say?
Satan.
Satan? Satan?
Hey, he's popular, but not liked.
Adam, what did you say?
Ron Jeremy.
What?
What?
Hey, you said Tiffany Star, so I'll go with another porn star.
You're a fucking
Adam, your answer made Billy's look like fucking Citizen Kane. How did you do that?
At least mine was biblical.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy is nowhere in the Bible to be found unless he's Adam. And then he wasn't taking his rib.
Oh yeah, I remember in the Book of Deuteronomy when that guy with the big dick.
Deuteronomy. You.
I'll write a probable answer next time.
We got a pitcher's duel right now. It's 0-0. Since Jace went first in round 1, Rick, you get to go first in round 2. Make a selection, A or B.
A.
It is. Since you matched nobody in round 1, you can match with everybody in round 2. Tammy said, I went to a fancy new deli and they offered me a sample of spreadable salami. It was fine, but I like my salami like I like my men. Hard and blank. Tammy said, I went to a fancy new deli and they offered me a sample of spreadable salami. It was fine, but I like my salami like I like my men. Hard and blank.
Oh.
There's a part of me that thinks these questions are written with the dirtiest answers in mind.
And I was going to say I'm writing probable answers next time anyway, so too late.
You know, the point is to match with the contestants, right? You want to help them win, not make them look foolish for trusting you.
And not trying to be funny purposely.
Yeah. You're trying to be funny, but you're also trying to match the contestants. Rick, Tammy said, I went to a fancy new deli and they offered me a sample of spreadable salami. It was fine, but I like my salami like I like my men. Hard and blank.
Italian.
Hard and Italian. I think there's one member of our panel who's hard and Italian. Mark, what did you say?
I said hard and extra lean.
That's pretty good. Hard and extra lean. We go to Mr. Hard and Italian. Dane.
I said hard and long.
Hard and long. There you go. That could have been hard and Italian. Hey, Adam.
Same as Dane. Long.
Yeah, he said long. You match Dane. You don't get anything for matching Dane. Billy, what did you say?
Spicy.
That was going to be my first answer, but I changed it to Italian.
That's the same answer you gave about the Dane Forgione ale.
You think everybody's spicy, don't you?
No, just you, apparently. Jace, you need 1 to win. That's all you need, literally. Everybody plays. Dumb Derek is so dumb.
How dumb is he?
He thinks Easter Island is where you go to find blank. Dumb Derek is so dumb he thinks Easter Island is where you go to find blank. Mark and Dane and Adam are in. I'm just waiting on Billy. Billy's perusing through the options in his head. And he selected one. Excellent. Jace, Dumb Derek is so dumb he thinks Easter Island is where you go to find...
The Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny. The perfectly serviceable answer. Too bad this is the panel. Mark, what did you say?
I said to find Easter eggs.
Easter eggs would have been a great answer also, I feel. Unfortunately, not a match. Still need to match 1 to win. Dane?
I said chocolate.
Chocolate. That is something you get on Easter. This is true. Billy?
I also said Easter eggs.
Easter eggs, yeah. You need to match Adam Bednarczyk to win the game. Adam, what did you say?
Easter Bunny.
Easter Bunny! Oh my god, he's done it!
Holy shit. Wow.
Oh my god, Adam actually came in handy.
You managed to match the one person on our panel that I never thought you would actually match. Congratulations, Jace has won the game, and that means he's going to go to the big money super match for a chance at 10,000 theoretical dollars. Did I get that set up?
This is the first time I've never
I
been-
just need to
I
go
haven't
and get
been
some
beat by
tea.
Ricardo.
I'll be right back, okay?
All right, try to be quick.
I will.
I'll be right back as well.
Oh my god.
Shit. How are we going to play a
I-
super match with 2 panelists?
We just lost 50% of the panel, god damn it.
How are we going to...
Getting beat by Chase better than getting beat by Ricardo.
We can't play a super match without all our panel.
Come on.
Just remember, Mike, remember the people who didn't fuck you over tonight.
Yes, I know. I will remember that. Clementine will remember this.
What?
You better remember.
Clementine will remember that. It's a Walking Dead game joke.
Oh.
Whenever Lee does something good or bad that has an impact on the story, it says in the corner.
Oh
Clementine
yeah, it
will
does that in
remember.
the Batman one too.
I am
Yeah.
back.
Vicky will
Thank
remember
God.
that.
All right. We have to fucking wait to do super match because we lost half of our panel. All right. We asked
I'm back.
thank God. Fucking half our panel left. We couldn't do super match. All right. We polled the Reese's Studio audience. Jason got their best response to this. Will blank. Call in 3 dingbats, Chase.
Billy?
Billy Carter.
Will Power.
Okay. Call on another one.
Dane?
Dane Forgione.
Will I am.
Will I am.
Okay, and Adam.
Adam Bednarczyk.
Smith.
Will
Will
Smith.
Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith, Will I Am, Will Power. You can select one of your own, but I must call for an answer.
I'm gonna go with Will Power.
Will Power. All right. Let's see what's under the 100. Will Call. Okay. So what happens when you go to a concert and you have to pick up the ticket there? You have to go to Will Call. What's under the 250? Oh, hey, look at that. What do you think's under the 500?
Will Smith.
Smith.
I'd say that's likely. Yeah, there it is. Will
Yep.
Smith. Well, that's 250. It's a possible 2,500 in the head-to-head, but we got one more super match for you to play. Let me get that set up real quick for you, and we'll do that. Should be a lot of fun. All right. We polled another studio audience and got the best response to this. Mad Blank. 3 more dingbats, please, Jace.
Okay, Mark.
TV.
Mad TV, popular sketch comedy show from the 90s. Call another one, Jace.
Billy.
Billy.
Mad Magazine.
Mad Magazine, the magazine the TV show is based on. Jace.
And Dane.
Dane.
Madman.
Mad Men. Mad Men, Mad TV, Mad Magazine, or you can pick one of your own. Jace, what is your answer?
Mad Magazine.
Mad Magazine. Under the 100. Mad Hatter. Okay, well. Let's see what's under the 250. Mad Men. One Dane gave you. Slide it, Earl. Oh. Mad Max.
I was going for Mad Lips.
That wasn't under there either, Adam, as you can clearly
Yeah.
see. 250. You're gonna play for 2,500 with one of our 4 panelists. Please choose one to go head to head with, Jace.
Dane.
All right, Dane, babe, get your ESP flowing.
Oh, yeah.
Get your ESP flowing, babe. You're gonna send me your best response to this. Mount blank. MOUNT. Mount blank or Mount blank. All right, Dane is in. Jace, what do you think matches him? Mount?
God, it's got to be one or the other. I'm gonna go with Everest.
Oh.
Everest.
Is either that or Rushmore. I have a feeling you said Rushmore.
Dane, what did you
Shit.
say?
I said Rushmore.
You said Rushmore.
Fuck.
Oh, no. $250 total for this edition of Match Game. Thank you very much.
Mount Fuji.
We'll see you on the next episode, which is coming up next. Stick around.
Mount Olympus.
All right, you dingbats.
Okay, let me see if I can get
My dick.
Hanya in here now.
Oh my god, we're gonna finally be able to hear what Hanya sounds like.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Hi guys, my name's Hanya.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, you're hideous.
Yes.
Oh, go away.
You were expecting something else?
Oh God!
I don't know what the hell I was
Actually,
expecting.
you sound like Flossie a little bit. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, no.
That's exactly why I'm upset.
Oh,
Because he sounds exactly like Flossie.
Uh-oh.
Oh God! You sound like RuPaul
Holy crap,
taking
he
a crap.
does sound like
He sounds a
Flossie.
lot like
Holy
Flossie.
shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's nice to finally have you join us after being in the chat for a while.
So, how about this, Dane? You wanna play as a contestant with Mike?
Yeah, alright.
All right, we'll do Mike and Dane now.
You'll do Mike. Okay.
Yeah,
Mike,
sure.
I'll do Mike.
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Let's see what happens. Let me get the new panel set up here. Nice to have live
Penis.
panelists again. That's good.
Penis.
Pingus!
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just getting everybody written on my whiteboard here.
Why it's gotta be white?
Hanya sounds like Brian Dennehy fucking a walrus.
So that's also what Adam's Flossie sounds like then, huh?
Yeah. You got it, buddy.
Exactly like Flossie.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, so Flossie and Michael were on the call together. We would never be able to tell them apart.
But we have to ask Michael the important question. New York or Chicago style
New York.
pizza?
There you go.
That's how we can tell the difference right there.
Also,
Yeah,
one last question. Do you know Dewey?
Do you know the way?
No, we don't know the way.
I thought I did, but I took a left turn and ended up in an industrial park.
You does not know Dewey.
You do not know the way.
No.
You do not know Dewey.
You idiot.
All right, let's get this going, gentlemen. Do this. I was gonna say ladies and gentlemen, but there's no ladies here. This is a sausage fest. Let's do this.
Ladies and Jekyllfin.
Get ready to match the stars from Dartboard Cinema, Mark Gledhill. From Dollar Bill Reviews, Billy Carter. From You Can't Be Serious, Adam Bednarczyk. From Super Fancom, Rick Terrasi. And from Credit Productions, Jace D on a Big Money Star-Studded Match Game 18. And here's the host of Match Game, Michael Riley. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Finally got the music to actually sync up with the introductions. That's wonderful. All right. Our contestants for this game are Dane Forgione and Michael St. Pierre. And Dane, you're sitting in triangle seat, and Michael is sitting in the circle seat. So Dane, that means you will get to go first. So if you would, please select A or B.
B.
All right. Mark, Billy, Adam, Rick, Jace will be sending me the messages and sending me their answers in private message. Panel, there's a new show called The Real Housewives of Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah, to make the farm animals look more glitzy, the ladies gave all the pigs a blank. There's a new show called The Real Housewives of Beverly Hillbillies. In order to make the pigs, the farm animals look all more glitzy, the ladies gave pigs a blank. Panel is thinking long and hard about this.
That's why I smell burning garbage.
It's true. Very true.
Oh.
Just waiting on Bill. Whenever you want to send me an answer, Bill.
Mark and Aussie Adam and Rick must be thinking again.
No, everybody's got their answers in except Billy. Billy's the holdout. Anytime you want now, Bill. This is fine. There we go. Dane, there's a new show called The Real Housewives of Beverly Hillbillies. To make the farm animals look more glitzy, the ladies gave all the pigs a blank.
A mud bath.
A mud bath. That's a perfect answer. That's great. There's a few real good answers. That's one of them. Mark, what'd you say?
I said they gave them a manicure.
A manicure. Pretty good. It's a pretty good answer. Billy.
Well, since they're hillbillies and they like their animals, I said blowjob.
Beverly
Oh,
Hillbillies.
thanks, Adam,
Nobody said anything about it being in Arkansas. Adam. What'd you say?
Non-animal tested makeup.
Non-animal tested makeup.
Well, you went all SJW on that one, didn't you?
Why they would check answer, so.
Rick.
I said ham job.
Ham job.
Oh, it's so funny.
Somehow Rick's the stupid.
Oh man.
I
Throw in
don't.
the bacon.
It's funny because they're pigs.
I
So
don't-
they're ham, and it sounds like hand job.
Thank you, Fuad.
Jace, what did you say?
I said makeover. There's glitter everywhere.
Yeah, the makeover would have been the definitive answer, I think. Mudbath is pretty good, though. Unfortunately, no matches on that. We have Mike's question now. All 5 of the panelists play once again. Jace D is so hot.
How
hot
hot?
is he?
I mean, how hot is he?
He could set the women of Earth on fire simply by blanking them.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh,
Staring
Jace.
at them.
Jace D wait for the answers to get in. Jace D is so hot he could set the women of Earth on fire simply by blanking them. We gotta wait for the panelists' answers to get in, then I'll call for an answer.
This is gonna be horrible.
oh man.
Give Hani the fucking layup answer.
I don't know about that. I think that this one, everybody's gonna have like ridiculously different freaking answers.
Just to make
I'm
fun
just
of
gonna-
you is why.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity to make fun of Jace. Michael, Jace D is so hot he could set the women of Earth on fire simply by blanking them.
Looking at
Looking at them. That's a pretty good answer, if I may say so myself. Mark Gledhill, what did you say?
I said showing them his bald head. Because, you know, the sunlight hits it just perfectly, so they get
Oh,
hot
no,
from the
I
light
understand.
reflecting off of it.
I understand. No, we're good. I understand. And they go blind. Billy, what did you say?
I said hugging.
You said by huging them, but I'm being paged again. I'll be right back.
It's a big bear hugs.
He gives big bear hug.
Say no to drugs and yes to hugs.
Hey, I thought mine was witty.
It is funny, although I wear a bandana like 90% of the time, so.
I know it's your 10% of the time when you're not wearing a bandana, and it's a sunny day.
Whenever he takes off the bandana, it's like the SpongeBob movie. Bald! Bald! Bald!
Balls.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm wondering if I'm ever gonna get used to this medication. I'm starting it tonight, and
Oh god.
hit me like a freaking 18-wheeler.
You look nothing like your picture. Oh god.
Oh, and Jace's bald head just fried another woman. Whoops.
Old pie condom style.
It's 10,000 degrees off his head.
Oh, by condom style?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
It's a I just get this horrible image in my head of a freaking doujinshi hentai featuring Psy.
Oh.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, sorry about that. Adam Bednarczyk, what did you say?
Filming a cameo.
I mean,
Filming a cameo with them. Okay.
yeah, he filming a cameo at women. Rick,
Thinking of.
thinking of them, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, not a match. Jace, what were you doing with those women?
I had to think like my girlfriend. You know, what does she like me doing? Smirk.
Judges? Oh, okay. It's not going to be the same thing, apparently. You can smirk at somebody without looking at them.
I could see that, Jake. I could see that.
Apparently you can smirk at somebody without looking at them. Anyway. Pitcher's duel. So we go into round 2, and Dane went first in the first round. That means, Mike, you get to go first in the second round. A or B, Mike?
B.
B. B it is. All 5 of our panelists play. Did you know Chef Boyardee used to work for the mob? They let him go when the Godfather found a blank in his beefaroni.
A finger.
Mike, wait for the answers from the panelists.
It's compromise!
Yeah, we're going to have to throw that question out because you friggin' told people to answer. So we're going to have to get a new question.
I was thinking of a foot.
Yeah, you need to wait for the panelists to give their answers, or else your answer could influence theirs, and it would weigh the game in your favor. And that wouldn't be fair to Dane. So I'll give you a different question. Let me go back to a previous episode here that we just did and get one of the tiebreaker questions we didn't use. All right. Mark said, oh boy. Mark said, I just had the most embarrassing physical of my life. When I took off my pants, the doctor had to use a blank to see what he was doing. That's your new question, panelists. Get those answers in. Mark said, I just had the most embarrassing physical of my life. When I took off my pants, the doctor had to use a blank to see what he was doing. Listen, Mark, it doesn't necessarily mean you. It could be a different Mark. There's plenty of people named Mark.
It's Mark O'Malley.
Yeah, it's Mark O'Malley, the guy who hosted Guts. Wait, that's Mike O'Malley.
I was gonna say Mike O'Malley's brother.
Yeah,
well,
Mike
I mean,
O'Malley.
statistically, there are lots of people called Mark around, so...
Yes, exactly. So that doesn't mean you, necessarily.
So we're just talking about your average wrestling fan.
What a smart Mark.
No. Smarks are the people on the internet who think they know everything. Marks are just ordinary wrestling fans.
Yes.
Or the target of a con.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that too.
Mark said, I just had the most embarrassing physical of my life. When I took off my pants, the doctor had to use a what to see what he was doing, Mike?
A scanning electron microscope.
A microscope. Yeah, that's perfect. That's a good answer. Mark Gledhill, what did you say?
I totally said flashlight.
It's really dark in that doctor's office. Billy.
Ladder.
A ladder. What was he? Is he giving a physical to the giant, Jolly Green Giant? What is going on here? Adam. Adam, what did you say?
Tell me
Adam.
why so impressions.
Adam, you are a dummy. Rick, what did you say?
I said a razor.
A razor. To get through apparently there's a jungle in this man's pants. Jace.
Well, this will be a pleasant revelation. I said microscope.
Oh my god, a microscope. Who would have thought? That's a match.
Jace is the only one using intelligence tonight.
It's Jace's turn to use the brain, apparently. Alright, that means we got one match. That means, Dane, you need one to win, one to tie, two to win. We go to the other question for the round for Dane. All 5 panelists play, of course. Ken and Barbie's sex tape is all over the internet, and what a disappointment. The whole time, Barbie worries about her hair, and Ken worries about his blank. Ken and Barbie's sex tape is all over the internet, and what a disappointment. The whole time, Barbie worries about her hair, and Ken worries about his blank. Bum, 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 bum. I can see the smoke coming out of your ears, Jace. There we go. Having a hard time thinking of it. All right. Dane, Ken and Barbie sex tape is all over the internet, and what a disappointment. The whole time Barbie worries about her hair, and Ken worries about his
clothes.
His clothes. Alrighty. Mr. Gledhill, what did you say?
I said his lack of junk because they don't make him with any.
Yeah, I think that would be my concern if I was Ken. Billy Carter.
I said dick.
His dick. He doesn't have one. Adam.
Non-existent penis, apparently.
I feel like I think there's a theme here that I think Dane should have actually gone with. I don't know if he's just tired. He may be. What did you say, Rick?
Legs.
His legs. That's interesting. And Jace.
I too said lack of genitalia.
Lack of genitalia, and that means we have a winner. It's Mike. So that means Michael St. Pierre is going on to the super match.
Somebody needs to get the door.
It's Domino's. No, it's not. All right, so let me get this set up. Do. All right, we polled a recent studio audience and got their best response to this. Blank it off. Mike, call on 3 of the dingbats one at a time.
Mark
Gledhill.
Rub it off.
Rub it off. Interesting. All right, call on another one.
Adam
Bednarczyk.
Said.
Set it off. Okay. One more, Mike.
Jace.
Jace.
Turn
it off. Set it off. Rub it off. Or you can select an answer of your own choosing, but I must call for an answer.
I'll go with set.
Set it off. Okay. Under the 100 is turn it off. Who gave us that? That was Jace, right? Jace gave us that? Alright, under the 250. If I could go another 100 years... If I could go another 100 years about worrying about Taylor Swift, I would be okay with that. Let's see what's under the 500. Oh, take it off. The audience said they had just come from a Swit Trip Club before the show is what happened there.
They blew 350.
Yeah, coming into this show, that's what happened. No, nothing yet, but you have one more shot at it, so no despairing here. So let me get this set up. Okay, we pulled another studio audience and got their best response to this. Blank court. Okay, you know the drill. Call 3 dingbats one at a time.
Billy
Carter.
Night
Court. It's a good TV show. Call another one.
Jace.
Jace. Food court. That's interesting. Okay. One more. Mark Gledhill.
Oh, what were the other two? One was food court and the other one was...
Food court and somebody, Billy said night court.
I'm going to go with something similar to what he said. I'm going to go law court.
With mall court? Okay.
No, law court.
Oh, law court. Law court, food court, night court, or you can select an answer of your own, but I must call for one now.
Okay, I'm going to pick an answer of my own. Kangaroo.
Kangaroo court.
Nice.
Let's see what's under the 100. Tennis court. Okay. Wimbledon happened that day? Is that what that's going on? Let's see the 250. Oh, Judge Wapner. Under the 500. Oh. Wow.
It should have been a la carte.
Well, the head-to-head match will just be for fun then, because there's no actual anything at stake. Because you win it. The 0 times 10 is still 0. let's play the head-to-head for fun then, and I'm going to ask Michael to call on one of the dingbats to play head-to-head with.
Mark.
Okay, Mark, get your ESP flowing. And Mark is going to send me the answer, then I'll call for an answer from you, Mike. Mark, write your best response to this. Club blank. CLUB blank. Club blank. Or club blank. Okay, Mark is in. Mike, what do you think matches him? Club?
Foot.
Club foot. Okay. Perfectly reasonable answer. What are some other things that may have matched that? What are some other things that go in that blank, everybody? Club. Club sandwich.
Club penguin.
Club penguin, sure.
Club hell.
Club penguin if you're kind of warped in the head.
Club
Clubbing
sandwich.
seals.
No.
Club med.
That does not go. Hey, Mark, what did you say? Mark, what did you say?
I said Club Med.
Club Med.
As in Club Mediterranean.
Yeah,
That's all right.
that's what I just
No big
said,
deal. That's this edition of Match Game. We'll have another one coming up right after this. Don't go anywhere. All right.
Be right back.
All right.
In a second.
All
I'm
right.
gonna get myself some drink.
All right.
How many more do we have of these?
We're trying to go till the normal end time, so looks like we actually only got a couple left, so not
You said
too.
you had written 6.
Yes, and we're on. This will be 5 coming up.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're almost. We're actually pretty close to done. So Mike
So,
gets to move to the panel now, and everybody on the panel has played one game, so. Let's see here.
I can go again.
Yeah. I was thinking we take 2 people who
I
did not
could
win.
go again myself.
Well, so let's see if we could take 2 people who didn't win before and put them head to head. See if one of them can win.
Okay.
all right.
So I won earlier.
Rick-
then.
Rick didn't win one. Who else did not win their game? Ashley didn't win her game, but she's not here. Who didn't win the second game? Who played the games? I forgot now. Billy, who did you go ahead? Billy, you didn't win one game.
He hasn't gotten back from his drink yet.
Yeah, we'll have Billy go against Rick. When he gets back, we'll have Billy go against Rick, because neither of them won, so that makes sense.
Everybody deserves a little bit of hypothetical dollar.
Exactly.
So, Mark, how's your book coming along?
Slow. I've been sick for the last week with either a bad cold or the flu, so I haven't had the energy to do anything related to it. But I'm currently working on reading some comic books from 1955, which I found for Aquaman, which will allow me to catch up to getting 1956 done eventually, and then I can start 57.
That's the Jamaican Aquaman. Aquaman.
All right, Billy, I'm having you and Mark go
Sounds good,
be
Mark.
contestants because
Get
you.
well soon.
Billy, I'm having you and Rick be contestants now because you two lost your respective games, so it might be a chance for one of you to actually win a game.
All right.
One of you guaranteed will win a game, so that's a good thing. All right, so let's do that, and here we go with game number 5. Let's do it. Get ready to match the stars from Dartboard Cinema, Mike Gledhill. From Cerebral Board, Michael St. Pierre. From Slam, Dane Forgione. From You Can't Be Serious, Adam Bednarczyk. And from the Smocks Remarks, Jace D. On the big money, star-studded match game 18. And now, here's the host of Match Game, Michael Riley. Yay! Hello, everybody. Welcome to Match Game. Glad you could be here. All right, our contestants this time around are Rick Terrasi and Billy Carter. All right, Rick is sitting in triangle seat, Billy is sitting in the circle seat. That means, Rick, you are going to go first. A or B, my good friend?
A.
A it is. Everybody on the panel plays. Remember, you're sending your answers to me in private message. All right. Time-traveling Terry said, I just got back from the year 2039, and it's crazy. Kid Rock is president, and the White House lawn is covered in blank. Time-traveling Terry said, I just got back from the year 2039, and it's crazy. Kid Rock is president, and the White House lawn is covered with blank. You know how to do it, Mike?
Shit. Nah, I'm kind of stuck in a limbo here. Give me a sec. No, I don't.
You go to my name on Skype. You double click it to open up a text window, and then you just send it that way.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Oh, right as the music ended. That was very, very timely.
Yeah, fortuitous timing.
Rick, time-traveling Terry said, I just got back from the year 2039, and it's crazy. Kid Rock is president, and the White House lawn is covered with...
Beer cans.
Beer cans! Sounds like Kid Rock to me, if you ask me. Mark Gledhill, what did you say?
I said that the front lawn would be covered in beer cans.
Hey, that's a match. Starting off on the right foot. Michael St. Pierre. What'd you say?
I said beer bottles.
Beer bottles. We're gonna call. Yeah, that's a match. We're gonna say that's a match. It's along the same lines. Dane Forgione.
I said garbage.
Well, while beer cans are garbage, garbage is actually a lot more general. So we can't. That's not a match, unfortunately. Adam Bednarczyk.
Uncle Cracker's entourage.
I don't think Kid Rock and Uncle Cracker.
Do you just want me to punch you by the time the night ends?
I think so. Jace, what? Jace.
First I was gonna put spent condoms, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be that gross. I'm gonna go with trailers.
Trailers. That seems right. Hey, Rick
makes more sense.
Rick got 2 matches out of that, so that's a good first round. That's a good start to a first round.
You haven't actually put it up on stream.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. There we go. Now you see it. Let's see. Let me X out Mark. Mark and Dane is who he matched, isn't it?
No.
He matched me, yes, and it was
who else?
Wasn't it Jace?
Oh yeah, no, he matched. It was Mike.
It was Michael because it was.
Okay, there we go.
It was Michael because
I'm coloring in these symbols because I got the whiteboard up here so I can fucking keep track of this shit. All right, Billy, your question, and again, all 5 of the panelists play. Skittles Candy is now a sponsor of professional wrestling. So instead of tasting the rainbow, they now want you to taste the blank. Skittles Candy is now sponsor of professional wrestling, so instead of tasting the rainbow, they now want you to taste the blank. I just want to point out our show is not sponsored by Skittles, but it would be nice. Skittles, if you're listening.
Skittles, give me free stuff!
Please.
Szechuan sauce.
Taste the rainbow.
Because
mother
Skittles
effer.
totally makes Szechuan sauce. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Skittles and Szechuan sauce? Kind of gross if you think.
Skittles, yeah.
No, that doesn't sound very appealing, though. Just waiting on, who am I waiting on here? I'm waiting on Mark.
I didn't think I was allowed to.
No,
an
you're playing with this one.
Oh.
No, this
can you
is-
repeat the question then? I
Skittles.
got sidetracked.
Skittles Candy is now a sponsor of professional wrestling, so instead of tasting the rainbow, they now want you to taste the blank. You have to play for this one because it's only fair. Wouldn't be fair if Billy got less panelists to play with than Rick. Okay,
there.
Mark's
It's in.
Excellent. That's what she said. Billy, Skittles Candy. Skittles Candy is now a sponsor of professional wrestling, so instead of tasting the rainbow, they now want you to taste the blank.
Taste what the Rock is cooking.
Taste what the Rock is cooking. We'll see what happens here. Mark, what'd you say?
I said taste the people's Skittle.
I also want to point out that Mark may be on accident, but you wrote People's Seattles, which
Yes, I know. I'm tired.
We all are. Michael St. Pierre, what'd you say?
Forearm shiver.
Forearm shiver. That's a professional wrestling move. I can't fault you for that. Mr. Dane Forgione.
Taste the body slam.
It's a body slam. No. There's one that I'm thinking of that I haven't seen anybody say yet, and I'll say it after. But Adam, what did you say?
What the Rock is cooking?
I'll be damned. You matched.
Oh my!
My God.
Wow.
Adam is the Patty Deutsch of this panel. Jace, what did you say?
I said pain.
Taste of Pain is a good one. I was thinking of Elbow. Rainbow, Elbow, whatever. People's Elbow, even. That would have been a good one. But, hey, you know what? 2-1 is not a bad score for the first round.
Was Patty Deutsch that bad on Match Game?
She was a little bit of a loon. Just like Adam. Yeah, she was a loony. Just like Adam. Adam is a big loony. Round 2, it's 2-1.
Yeah,
Rick is in the lead, so Rick, I'm going to ask you to make a selection between A or B.
B.
B it is. See, you matched with Mark, you do not play, and Michael, you do not play. Dane, Adam, and Jace are playing this. Last night, oh no. Last night, Ashley Miller got down and dirty with Mr. Clean. When he said he liked to use toys in bed, she didn't expect him to pull out a blank.
You're clean, gets it done.
Sometimes with my penis. Last night, Ashley Miller got down and dirty with Mr. Clean. When he said he liked to use toys in bed, she didn't expect him to pull out a blank.
I'm like crying.
Okay, I'll write a stupid answer.
Don't you usually,
just
though?
like all your other answers.
That's not news. Rick, last night Ashley Miller got down and dirty with Mr. Clean. When he said he liked to use toys in bed, she didn't expect him to pull out a blank.
A slinky.
It's a funny answer, but I think you'll find that the panel went another direction with this. Dane Forgione, what did you say?
A yo-yo.
A yo-yo.
Oh.
Is Mr. Clean known for yo-yos? I'm not aware of this. Adam Bednarczyk. What'd you say?
Tripod sex toys.
You are a loony. You are a loony. Jace.
You know, at first I was thinking, actually, nah, screw it. I just said, plunger.
I'm sure Mr. Clean knows his way around a supply closet. 2-1. Billy needs 1 to tie, 2 to win, and everybody plays this question. All the panelists play this question.
Oh, I wanted to say my answer from the last one.
What was your answer, Mark?
Scrubbing bubbles.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So that's a different company. So
Yeah.
Magic Eraser would make more sense.
Doesn't somebody not play because Bill matched somebody?
Oh, that's
Adam.
right. Adam, yeah, Adam doesn't play. Adam, you don't play because he matched you. Strangely enough, he matched you in the first round. So Mark, Michael, Dane, and Jace play. Fruit of the Loom is introducing a new line of scented boxers loaded with aromas women find irresistible. It's no surprise the best-selling scent is blank. Fruit of the Loom is introducing a new line of scented boxers loaded with aromas women find irresistible. It's no surprise the best-selling scent is blank. Jace once cosplayed as Mr. Clean. Not a lot of people know this.
Really? Really?
Yeah. No.
Not really.
Not really.
Aw,
But he could. He honestly could.
that would have been amazing.
He's got the bald head. He's got the muscles. He apparently sets women on fire by staring at them. We're waiting on Jace, by the way. Jace is thinking about the question.
He's also
There we go.
He's also lived alone in the cabin for part of his life to rediscover his creative side for being able to clean shit.
That's fair. All right. Billy, Fruit of the Loom is introducing a new line of scented boxers loaded with aromas women find irresistible. It's no surprise the best-selling scent is...
Perfume.
Perfume. All right. Mark Gledhill, what did you say?
I said sweaty hockey player.
Do women find that irresistible, do they? Maybe in Canada. Michael.
Old Spice.
I mean, it's not I don't think they make a perfume or else that would be a match.
They do.
Do they?
They make women's perfume too.
Hold on a second. I'm looking it up. I'll be damned. They do make a perfume, so I gotta call that a match. I gotta call that a match. We were flipping the judge's decision on that. So it's tied 2-2. Jace, if you match with Jace, you've won the game, Billy. What'd you say, Jace?
Well,
Strawberry.
fuck
Strawberry.
Me, you know?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I call on you, Dane? I thought I called on you already.
No.
What did you say, Dane?
Well, it doesn't really matter because I said strawberry.
Oh, strawberry. So, all right. Well, that means we have a 2-2 tie. So what we'll do is we'll blow a fuse. Blow a fuse like that. All right. And Rick has been going first the last two rounds. So Billy, we're gonna ask you to go first and pick a tiebreaker question: A or B.
Let's go A.
Go A. All right, since this is a tiebreaker now and the scores have been reset, everybody plays. Okay, and whoever matches the most out of this tiebreaker is the winner and goes on to the super match. Rosalie wrote this poem to her husband. Please be careful, please be neat, don't drop ashes on my blank. Rosalie wrote this poem to her husband. Please be careful, please be neat, don't drop ashes on my blank. Okay. Billy, Billy, Rosalie wrote this poem to her husband. Please be careful, please be neat, don't drop ashes on my...
feet.
On my feet. Mark Gledhill, what did you say?
I said on my feet.
On my feet. That's a match. Michael.
Teeth.
On my teeth. Almost rhymes. Dane.
I said sheets.
Sheets.
Like bed
Yeah.
sheets.
Yeah, I got it. Adam Bednarczyk, what'd you say?
Feet.
Feet. And Jace.
I said seat.
Seat. Rhymes. Two matches there, 2-0, so you need 2 to tie, Rick, 3 to win. Here is Rick's question. Once again, everybody on the panel plays. Sometimes, Pete and Gladys would stand on their heads and blank. Sometimes Pete and Gladys would stand on their heads and blank. All right. Rick, sometimes Pete and Gladys would stand on their heads and...
Sing.
Sing. Okay. You need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Mark, what'd you say?
I said stare out at the universe.
Not quite. Mike?
I also said stare.
Stare. There might have been the definitive answer here. Dane Forgione.
I said kiss.
Kiss. Like in Spider-Man. Adam.
Breakdance.
Breakdance together. And Jace, what'd you say?
Make out.
Make out. That means Billy is our winner. Yeah. Then figure out how to... Yay. Alright, that means Billy's going to go to the Big Money Super Match for a chance at 10,000 theoretical dollars. Let me get the first one set up for you. Alright. Billy, we polled a recent studio audience and got their best responses to this. Tiny blank. Calling 3 of the dingbats, one at a time, Bill.
Dane.
Dane.
Tiny dancer.
Tiny dancer. Hold me closer. Billy, pick another one.
Jace.
Jace D. Ace.
Bubbles.
Tiny bubbles.
Don Ho.
And Mark.
Mark Gledhill.
Tiny people.
Tiny
everywhere.
people. Tiny people, tiny bubbles, tiny dancer, or you can pick one of your own. Billy, what is your response?
I'm gonna go with Bubbles.
Tiny bubbles. Let's see the $100 answer. Tiny house. I've seen those. I would not want to live in one. I feel very claustrophobic in one of those. Let's see the $250 answer. Dancer. That's Dane's. Dane gave you that
Tony
one.
Danza.
Don't hold me closer, Tony Danza. What's the $500 answer? Oh.
Yeah, I would have gone with that.
No.
I was thinking of that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, you got another chance at it.
What was the answer?
Tiny Tim.
Oh.
That's okay. You got another chance at it. We pulled another studio audience and got their best response to this. Pizza blank. Oh, wait a minute. I mistyped something in the answers. Give me a second. I mistyped an answer. Hold on a sec.
Take your time.
Alright. There we go. Best response to this. You know what it is. Pizza blank. I mistyped one of the answers. I just realized it. Alright, go ahead. Pick call 3 one at a time, Bill.
Okay, Dane.
Dane.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. Alright. That's not what I was expecting you to say. Billy, call another one.
Jace.
Jace.
Pizza Boy.
Pizza Boy? Is that a thing in
Oh,
That's a video game.
Like delivery guy. You know?
Alright.
Oh, okay.
And
Mark
Gledhill.
Pizza slice.
Pizza slice. You got Pizza Slice, Pizza Boy, Pizza Hut. Or if you have one of your own that you're thinking of, Billy, that you'd like to select, you can do that. What is your selection?
I'm gonna go with my own. Pizza shit.
Pizza shit. Let's see the $100.
I'm trying not to go for that one.
Well, you're trying to help him win, though, aren't you? Pizza sauce is 100. All right, seems fair enough. What's under the 250? Pizza rolls. Oh, I love pizza rolls. They're good. Slide it, Earl.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you butt jizzing, dick licking?
This game is a pizza shit.
I think your home planet needs you, Dane.
I'm done. Goodbye.
That's what I was saying, Dane. I think you're supposed to try to help the contestant win.
Pizza Hut is reasonable.
Yeah, but they didn't. The audience that we polled didn't say that. Apparently, they're big Dane Forgione fans. So
Don't patronize me.
okay, I won't visit your establishment. Billy, pick a superstar. Pick one of the panelists to go head-to-head with in the head-to-head match, please.
Oh, Dane.
Dane, you're going for 5,000 theoretical dollars here. Dane, get your ESP flowing to Billy. Royal blank. Royal. Royal blank. Or Royal blank.
No. I swear to God.
Yeah, if you don't, I don't know. This could be, we'll see what Billy says. Billy, Royal
Rumble.
Royal Rumble. I was thinking like Royal Flush, Royal Blue. Dane, what did you say?
Well, as a fellow wrestling fan, I picked Royal Rumble.
Hey!
I picked Royale with cheese.
Royal Rumble. That means Billy has won 5,000 fake dollars, and that means we got one more episode of Match Game to go. We'll be back after this to play that.
Oh, piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Hey, you're trying to help Bill win. Pizza Hut? Who the fuck picks Pizza Hut?
They may very well have, but it's the top 3 answers of the audience match, and the audience are big fans of Dane Forgione, apparently. Sure, that too.
You guys heard...
My car is a pizza shit.
That's right.
You guys heard the news of what's happening in Australia?
No.
Barnaby Choice resigned as Deputy PM.
Right. Oh, so Australia's becoming finally a civilized country?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
It's,
All right.
it's just
Sorry.
one stupid politician gone. Well, sort of.
Well, we just had two losing contestants go head-to-head. Why don't we have 2 winning contestants go head-to-head? How about we have Jace and Mark?
Alright.
That sounds
Okay.
reasonable enough to me. Jace and Mark
Okay.
for our last game, and then that'll be it. And we'll be done.
Then we can leave
And never come back. No.
and never play another game of Match Game again. Oh wait, did I say that out loud?
No, I-
yes, sir. I believe you did.
No, I did, though.
Hey, you're fine.
He can't fire me. I'm an executive producer who knows where too many of his bodies are.
I only have one, and
Well,
I don't
no,
want it.
Dead ones. The skeletons in your closets.
I didn't kill nobody. What are you talking about? Do I look
Metaphorical.
Do I look like the head of a mob?
You didn't kill nobody.
Yes,
It's only a
actually, you
confession of
do.
I didn't kill nobody.
It's not true. I didn't
Telling
kill
you
her.
that- yeah.
It's not.
All right, I'm set up to go, so let's do this. Whoa! No, sit there,
I did not
whiteboard.
kill her.
There we go. All right, let's do this. Last game of the night.
Alright.
Get ready to match the stars from Cerebral Bore, Michael St. Pierre. From Dollar Bill Reviews, Billy Carter. From Slam, Dane Forgione. From You Can't Be Serious, Adam Bednarczyk. And from Super Fancom, Rick Terrasi on the Big Money Star-Studded Match Game 18.
Where's Hanya from again?
On the Big Money Star-Studded Match Game 18. And now the host of the match game, Michael Riley. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final game of Match Game for the evening. Let's just cut that music off. I said Cerebral Bore. That's the name of his cosplay page.
Oh,
So that's why I did that. Because he'd never been on any of our other shit before. So I had to think of something quick, and that's what I thought.
From the audience, from the chat room.
Basically. Dane's been on like 7 things, so you have to pick one
From
thing
the
for Dane.
quarter of 5th and Main, it's...
Oh, it's a hooker.
My God.
Oh my god. Yeah, I pick syphilis.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's syphilis. We have our contestants are. Who are our contestants? I fucking forgot. Oh, it's Mark Gledhill and Jace D. Mark Gledhill and Jace D. Mark is sitting in the triangle seat, so I'd like you to pick, please, Mark, A or B. A. All right. New game. Everybody plays. There's a new online delivery service where all the drivers are grandmas. It's called Instagram. Oh.
Oh, God.
For $10, For $10, a grandma will bring you fresh baked cookies, and for $20, she'll come over and blank with you. Get out of the gutter.
I'm going home to my home planet now. Screw this.
There's a new online delivery service where all the drivers are grandmas. For $10, a grandma will bring you fresh baked cookies, and for $20, she'll come over and blank with you.
Yes. Hello, Agent K. I need you to come and pick me up. I want to go home to my home planet.
You need to come in. You need to wipe your memory first. You need to wipe your memory first.
No, if you're an alien, they don't wipe your memory.
No, but you're not an alien.
Can you stop with the fake outrage, Mark? It's really not that big of a deal.
Not big of a deal.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, everybody loves fucking their grandma. No, no, that's not true at all. Mark, for $10, a grandma will bring you fresh baked cookies. For $20, she'll come over and blank with you.
Bake with you.
Bake with you. See, that's a perfectly serviceable, clean, wholesome answer.
Yeah, well, I don't have much hope for the panelists.
Let's hope that we have a serviceable, wholesome, clean panel. I don't think we will, but we'll see. Michael St. Pierre, what did you say?
I put read.
Read. At least Michael is reasonable. Billy.
I said talk.
Talk. That's 2 for 2 so far. Now we come to Dane.
Mark could go fuck himself because I put knit.
See, that's actually a good answer. That's a real good answer.
That is actually a good answer.
Adam.
Took an old camera selfie.
Like a Polaroid? I mean, I get where you're coming from with that because it's called Instagram, but what'd you say, Rick?
I also said knit.
Knit. I'll be damned. A wholesome, clean panel for a wholesome, clean family show. Fuck, shit, ass, dick. Fuckity shit, shitty bitch,
wrong.
bitchy dick, fuck.
There.
Dickity dick, fuck. Alright,
I'm not... When I'm wrong, I'm willing to admit it.
Didn't get you any matches, though. We go to Jace's question for this round, and once again, all the 5 panelists play. Leonardo DiCaprio loves nicknaming his privates after his movies. Last week, he unzipped Titanic. But this week, he's whipping out blank. Leonardo DiCaprio loves nicknaming his privates after his movies. Last week, he unzipped Titanic. This week, he's whipping out blank. Probably a couple of good answers for this one. I could think of 2 right off the top of my head.
I think there's several good answers for this.
There very well may be a few good answers to this, but there's 2 that I think are really, really, definitive.
Oh.
We'll see what happens. Waiting on... Who are we waiting on here? Oh, we're waiting on Michael. Eventually Michael will get his in. Oh, Dane, I just saw your answer. That's also pretty good. I never even thought of that one. Alright.
Should be in.
Yes, it is. Hey, Jace. Leonardo DiCaprio loves nicknaming his privates after his movies. Last week he unzipped Titanic. This week he's whipping out...
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Hey, look at that! That's one of the 2 I was thinking of. I'll tell you the other one if nobody guesses it the first time. Michael St. Pierre, what did you say?
Django Unchained.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
God, there's a racist movie down there.
Billy.
Gilbert Grape.
His Gilbert Grape is pretty good too, yeah. That's Dane, what did you say?
His Gilbert Grapes.
His Gilbert Grapes. Mr. Adam Bednarczyk.
He's whipping out the Basketball Diaries.
See, he originally wrote Wolf of Wall Street, but I wish you hadn't changed your answer because the first one was better. The first one was so much better. Rick, what'd you say? The Revenant, because his dick is fighting a bear. The Great Gatsby. Come on, people. He's whipping out the Great
That's
Gatsby.
Tobey Maguire's penis nickname.
I was
Yeah.
waiting for Adam to be like, his critters too, or whatever. Which one?
I've never seen that movie. So
Critters
I don't
too.
go for way obscure.
The Wolf of Wall Street is a damn good answer, though. I will say that. That is a damn good answer. Too bad it didn't match. We have a pitcher's duel heading into round 2. Mark went first in round 1, so Jace, you get to go first in round 2. A or B?
A.
A it is. Everybody plays. Next year, Miss Coco Fabulous will become the first drag queen to compete in the Indy 500. Every 10 laps, instead of changing her tires, the pit crew will rush in to change her blank. Next year, Miss Coco Fabulous will become the first drag queen to compete in the Indy 500. Every 10 laps, instead of changing her tires, the pit crew will rush in to change her blank.
I don't know what to think. So like that.
Do you not know any drag queens, Adam?
A few.
I figured, like, maybe
Not
out of
not
everybody here, like
personally, but
you
few.
for no particular reason, out of everybody here, Adam would be the most likely to know a drag queen.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
I mean, it is.
I know it's
Listen,
fine. Not personally. But,
yeah, not personally. She's kind of perished, I think, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Couldn't do the case of the Hey, Billy, we're waiting on you. Anytime you want to put in an answer is great. Thank you. There we go. Just thinking about who's drag queen change all the time. Let's see. Jace, Miss Coco Fabulous will become the first drag queen to compete in the Indy 500 every 10 laps. Instead of changing her tires, the pit crew will rush in to change her
Ensemble, her clothing.
Her clothing. Okay. That's reasonable enough. Hey, we have a definitive answer, and for that definitive answer, we go to Michael St. Pierre.
Wig.
Her wig. Yep. That is a definitive answer, for sure. Billy Carter.
I don't know why I put fake. I was going to write something else, but then I just didn't delete it. I put makeup.
Fake makeup, yeah. Oh, fake makeup to get over last time with... Dane.
I put wig.
Wig, the definitive answer, as I mentioned before. Adam Bednarczyk, what did you say?
Makeup.
Makeup, yeah. And Rick Terrasi.
Her heels.
Her heels. I have to defer to the judges on this one. Would that fall under clothing? Oh, it falls under clothing. How about that? So you do get a point for that. All right. Amazing. That means, Mark, you need 1 to tie and 2 to win with this question. And again, everybody plays. Dumb Dora is so dumb.
How dumb is she?
She thinks Bluetooth is what happens after you put blank in your mouth.
Oh, that's a good one.
Dumb Dora is so dumb she thinks Bluetooth is what happens after you put blank in your mouth.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Ba-bum-bum-ba-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum. What are we waiting on here? Oh, that's who we were waiting on. All right, cool. Hey, Mark, Dumb Dora is so dumb she thinks Bluetooth is what happens after you put what in your mouth?
Blueberries.
Blueberries. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine answer right there. Let's see if the panel went with you. Hey, Michael, what'd you go?
Liquid nitrogen.
Okay.
Freeze!
I'm gonna punch you.
I mean, that would make your teeth turn blue in a sense. Billy Carter.
Blue paint.
Blue paint. Yeah. Dumb Dora. She's really dumb. Dane Forgione.
Blueberries.
Blueberries. Holy crap. That means you've tied with Jace. Mark, you need one more of either Adam or Rick to win. Adam, what did you say?
Pepsi Blue.
That is a really good answer. Surprisingly from Adam, it's a really good answer. That does make a lot of things in your mouth turn blue, including your teeth. So you must match Rick Terrasi to win this game. Otherwise, we are going to a tiebreaker. What did you say, Rick?
Barbicide.
Barbicide. Yep, that does make your teeth turn blue, but unfortunately it's not a match, which means we have a tie ball game, 1-1. So we got to blow a fuse, and we go to a tiebreaker. Mark went first in the first round. Jace went first in the second round. So Mark, you get to pick first for the tiebreaker, A or B.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, the Fonz is here.
Yes, the Fonz is here. All of our contestants, all of our panelists play since this is the tiebreaker. And of course, whoever it gets the most matches wins and goes to the super match. So panelists, here we go. Honolulu Lulu was arrested for blanking her grass skirt. Honolulu Lulu was arrested for blanking her grass skirt. Mama, mama, mama. Ba 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 ba. Ra-da-da-da-da-da. Ra-da-da-da-da-da. Just waiting on the good old Rick Terrasi.
Oh, what was it again? I wasn't.
Honolulu Lulu was arrested for blanking her grass skirt. The hell was she doing with her grass skirt? Okay. Mark! Honolulu Lulu was arrested for blanking her grass skirt.
Tearing.
Tearing her grass skirt. Alright. Mike?
Burning.
Burning! There's your definitive answer right there. Billy Carter. Billy Carter.
Taking off.
Taking off. No. I have to run up front again. I'll be right back. I'm very sorry about this.
Sonya Blade's butt. Bang.
Alright.
I got Mortal Kombat on TV right now.
Oh. By the way, I got good news. I'm attending the Pacific Rim 2 Q&A next week, and a couple of actors is going to be there.
Is Guillermo del Toro going to be there?
No,
He's only executive producing it.
No.
No, different director. But Scott Eastwood and what's his name? Jason Boyega going to be there. Yeah. So Finn and Clint Eastwood's son. Pretty much. Yeah, I just want another competition. Cha-cha. Do us.
Shut up.
Do us, man.
Sure.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
I'll take things to back sucks for 600.
Excuse me?
What the fuck?
Who the fuck are you?
That came out of nowhere.
Oh, come on, Trebek, and ask your mother who I am.
All rapists for 500. You know, it's funny. There was a lot of singers back in the 50s and 60s that always had like their name of, you know, how fat they were. And a game, you know, you had Fat Stomino, Chubby Checker, but nobody wanted to be called Lard Ass Tiddlywinks.
Well, I think it's
Until
because
now.
Good
Until
point.
now.
yeah,
Lard ass took him tiddlywinks.
I think back then it was like very safe, you know. So that's probably why.
That joke just went right over his head, didn't it, Dane?
I got the joke.
Oh,
Talking about like since you mentioned the 50s, it'll be like more safe time, like Pleasantville time.
never mind. Never mind.
I got the joke. I know the lard ass thing. Yeah, got it.
I know things.
So I'm just gonna go build a board with a nail in it and smack my head with it 5 times, and maybe I'll feel better.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, I get it, Billy. It's like with poker players. They'll have nicknames like Action or Crazy. It doesn't matter if they play like 2 hands an hour. I mean, it's crazy.
I'm gonna go kill myself. I'll be back.
No, don't.
Nobody wants to be called I only play aces.
Oh, Jesus. Mm. Ah, dee da da.
Okay, apologies for that. Shouldn't happen anymore. Dane Forgione, what did you say?
I said lifting.
Lifting.
Alright.
Yeah. Adam, what did you say?
Taking off.
Wait a minute. What was the contestant's answer? I forgot.
Mine was ripped
Ripped. Okay, no.
or torn, one of the two.
Yeah, so that's not a match. Rick Rossi
Mowing.
mowing her grass skirt. Sure. No matches. It means Jace, you need 1 to win. That's it. And once again, all the panelists play. When the elevator stopped suddenly, Raquel's blank bounced on the floor. When the elevator stopped suddenly, Raquel's blank bounced on the floor. Alrighty. Jace, you need 1 to win. When the elevator stopped suddenly, Raquel's blank bounced on the floor.
She needs a better bra because her boobs bounced.
Her boobs bounced on the floor. Man, that must have been she must have either big boobs or that was a hell of an elevator stop. Michael, what did you say?
Head.
Her head. Well,
If you see the anime Another, it'll make sense.
oh, okay. Billy Carter, what did you say?
I said left tit.
Left tit.
Oddly specific.
That's actually a match, so that's the game.
Holy shit. Fancy that.
Yay.
Let's see what everybody else said just for the hell of it. Dane said...
Groceries.
Adam said...
Welch.
Raquel's Welch bounced on the floor. Rick said...
Ass.
Bum, yeah, that's... Alright, well, that's all you needed was the 1 to win the game, and that's what you got. So, Jace, you're going to go on to the big money super match for a chance at 10,000 theoretical dollars, and hopefully nobody's actually won the grand prize tonight. Let's see if you can before we finish out the night here. Before the show, we polled a very, very drunk studio audience. No, we pulled a regular studio audience and got their best response to this. Strip blank. Calling 3 of the loonies to give you an answer, Jace. 1 at a time.
Billy?
Billy Carter. Billy Carter.
I think he's dead.
Killy Barter.
He said he was stepping away. Oh, there he is.
He needs to stop stepping away in the middle of the game. Billy Carter, we're calling on you for an answer to this.
All right.
Strip blank.
Poker.
Strip poker. Call on another one, Jace.
Okay, Michael.
Michael St. Pierre.
Mall.
Strip mall. And one more, Jace.
Adam.
Adam Bednarczyk.
They got 2 of my ideas taken, so let me just think. Ooh.
No one has ever called on me yet.
Challenge. Strip challenge.
Strip challenge? All right,
Are you
strip.
sure about that?
Or strip search. How about that?
There you
Strip
go.
search.
All right.
Yeah.
Strip search, strip mall, and whatever Billy said, I forgot now.
Poker.
Strip poker. Or you can select one of your own, Jace, but I must call for an answer.
I'll do one of my own and go with strip club.
All right. Under the 100 answer is strip mall. That would be the one that Michael gave you. Under the 250. Strip tease. Interesting. This is looking pretty good for Jace. I think Slider Earl. Hey, where's the dinger? There it is.
I got a dinger for you, Trebek.
It's a different button for the other for the main game than it is for this one. That's weird. All right, yeah, that's 500. Let's see if you can get another 500 and go for the big money in the head-to-head match. So we gotta. Oops, I meant to do this first. So let's set the other super match up here for you, and hopefully you'll get that. So
Big bucks, no whammies, no whammies.
All right, we asked another poll studio audience their best response to this. Naked blank. 3 dingbats, one at a time, Jace.
Okay, Dane?
Naked gun.
Naked gun?
No.
Calling another
one? Billy?
Naked lunch.
Naked lunch. I can think of 2 things wrong with that title. Jace, pick another one.
And, Michael.
Poor Rick. Go ahead, Michael.
Fruit?
Naked fruit? All right. You got naked fruit, naked gun,
It's
naked...
a brand of juice, I guess.
Oh, I see. Naked fruit, naked gun, and whatever... What was the third one? Naked...
Fruit.
No, I said naked fruit, naked gun, and what was the other one?
Naked lunch.
Oh,
naked lunch. Right. You can choose one of those or pick one of your own, but I must call for a selection now, Jace.
It was naked fruit, naked lunch, and naked
gun. Naked gun is what Dane said, yeah.
I'll go with naked gun.
Naked gun? Alright. Under the 100. Whoops! Well, there they are! Yay! So let's under the 100. Naked truth. Under the 250. Naked and afraid. And I accidentally hit the wrong button. I'm stupid. So you've gotten 500 and 500 is 1,000. That means you're going to be playing for 10,000 theoretical dollars in a head-to-head match. Please choose one panelist, Jace.
Dane. Let's do this.
This is big money on the line. Somebody could win the 10,000 fake dollars for the first and only time this evening. Dane, get your ESP flowing and give me your best response to this. Blank triangle. Blank triangle. Or blank triangle. Alright, Jace, what do you think matches him?
This could go many ways. Probably not going to match on it, but acute.
Dane?
I said Bermuda.
Man, we came this close to giving away 10,000 fake dollars, but unfortunately, it was not to be this evening. Thank you guys for joining us for this edition of MVGLive presenting Match Game 18. Big thank you to all the panelists, all the contestants from tonight's show. Big thank you to Dane Forgione, Adam Bednarczyk, Billy Carter, Rick Terrasi, Jace D, Ace, Mark, Gledhill, Ashley Miller, and Michael St. Pierre. Thank you guys for joining us for Match Game 18. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/MVGLive. Follow us on tvformine.com for past episodes of MVGLive. And our cast, of course, on Twitter. I'm Quite Mental. Dane is Dana5611. Marcus Mark T. Gledhill. Billy is Bill Carter 17. Adam is Adam in Bednarczyk. Jace is Crit Hit Jace. Rick Terrasi is Default Rick. Michael, do you have a Twitter? Michael, do you have a Twitter?
No, I don't. Sound kind of warbly at my end.
Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time, right here on MVG Live. Good night, everybody.
Alright, cut.
Good night, everyone. I'm gonna head off.
Yeah, I'm getting off too. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Peace.
Good night, everybody.
Take care,
Good
everyone.
night.
See y'all later.